It's been a whole week, but we're back. We are back in Persona 3 Reload. A lot happened last time. We met a new friend who, honestly, will probably leave Mitsuru unemployed. She's taking her job, I'm so sorry to say. But before she does that, I guess she's in the hospital recovering. Because she was stuck in the dark hour for like 10 hours. Which, like, in real life terms, it's like 10 days. So, yeah. We're back in school as if nothing happened. And we have a lot of texts from people. There's sad movies playing. There's healthy brain foods going on. Bebe is sad. Hidetoshi is a school cop, or trying to be one, and Maiko wants to play. So that's what's available to me. Surely there's more things available, but let's browse around the school and see what the girlies are talking about. See what the girlies are up to. Let's go take a piss also. Why not? Why not? I can feel my mind starting to wander as I wash my hands. I thought this meant I planted a buff potato sprout like in the bathroom, and I was like, wait, what? No. It's just our protagonist Juicy Juice is remembering what he's done. Yes, we can harvest it on the 16th, 6 days from now. Love that, love that. So yeah, student council bullshit. I'm not super interested, to be honest, in hanging out with the student council. I'm starting to want to prioritize the interpersonal relationships with the characters that I actually give a shit about. So there's that. But yeah, Yuko is level 3. We could hang out with her. It has been a moment since we did do so. There's nothing new happening up here, so that's fun. But yeah, life is too short for me to focus on bullshit interactions with bullshit characters. Even if it would mean like good personas would come out of it, I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. That was completely directed to Kenji. That was directed to Hidetoshi. And yeah, so far those are the two. Chihiro is on my... She's on thin ice. Because she was trying to police people, like... She was trying to get it so that... She was trying to make it so that people couldn't kiss in school, at school. She's trying to police what other people do with their bodies. That's not fun. I'm getting bored of calling people up on my phone. It's fine for trying to kill my boredom, but to be honest, I've run out of stuff to talk about. Coming up with new stuff to talk about is a pain too. Ugh, this is such a buzzkill. Me when I stream 2 days in a row. I'm like, what do I talk about? Y'all just saw me yesterday, and I ran out of the 2 interesting things that I did. So, so good luck. Good luck having a conversation with me. We love fun. I forget when the I forget when we're able to put stuff in the fridge again, but we'll check the fridge when we get to the dorm later. In the meantime, let's hang out with Yuko. Wait, what's our level with the girly at the shrine? She's also level 3. Okay, I think it's more limited. We have more limited days and times in which we can hang out with her. No, it might be around the same actually. Today we're just gonna hang out with someone at school, and then we can do something else in a different day. So, hey Yuko. Oh, Juice. I was wondering what I should do since there's no practice today. Do you think it was the 16th? I thought the 16th was when the potatoes would be done. But maybe it was like the 14th. I remember it was like around that time too. I think it was around that time because I remember thinking like, oh, we can just like, it's around the same time, so we can just like put the new stuff on the fridge around the time the potatoes will be done or something. So yeah, we'll check later. It seems Yuko wants to walk home together. Oh, I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend more time with Yuko. Oh, okay, let's see if our bond will be stronger with the girlie at the shrine. Because if that's the case, then I would rather spend my time doing that. Because I think we did hang out with her in one of those situations where like we didn't level up, but we got close to it or something. Hi, do you think Stripey is okay? He said he's only here on Sundays, but I can't come that day. Oh yeah, we need to do that. I wish we could play again, but I'll be okay today since you're here. Feel like I might grow closer to Maiko. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Yay, then.
So, you know how it was my birthday the other day?
Well, yes.
Well, guess what? Mom and Dad both remembered.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm glad I told her they would remember.
They really do care about me.
Slay. Of course they care.
Yeah, you're right.
There you go.
I got so many presents. I even got a birthday cake.
Cute. I hope this makes it so that she stops thinking that they hate her and that like they're separating because of her. I hope that this sort of corrects course.
It's been so long since we ate together as a family.
Aww.
We used to do it all the time. How come Mom and Dad don't get along anymore?
Shit happens.
I know. I'll just ask them why.
Yeah, why not?
If I know why, I can fix it and make it all better.
Oh no, that's not.
I'm gonna make Mom and Dad happy again.
Oh, well. Oh, good luck with that.
Wish me luck, okay?
I will. Good luck, girl. Maiko seems fond of me. I feel like we're growing closer. Oh, this poor girl. Oh, this poor girl.
Okay. I'm gonna ask them.
Yeah, you do that.
Bye-bye. Let's play again later, okay?
Okay, bye. After saying goodbye to Maiko, I headed to the dorm. Let's check the date on the fridge. And hope that fucking Junpei doesn't steal my food again. Sup, dude? Kirijo-senpai and Sanada-san are both visiting Yamagishi today, too, so that leaves us on standby at the dorm. I wonder if she'll come home soon. Fuka-chan. Junpei.
Hey, listen.
Don't do the most. She hasn't agreed to join though, right? I hope she's not being pressured by them or anything. Yeah, that's a good point. I hope that they're not like, oh, you know, it would be great if you joined us. It would be mighty juicy if you joined us. This seems like it will fit. There's a notice. It is the 16th. Oh. I thought it wasn't the same date. Work. Okay. I guess everything will be done on the same time. That's iconic that you remember that well. Okay, we could go work at the cafe, the Castle. How are we for money? We're doing pretty well, money-wise. We could use to get some charm, though. We're near my birthday, so of course I remembered work. What's up, Yukari? I hope Kirija-senpai and Sanada-san aren't pressuring her to join us if she doesn't want to. Sometimes it feels like they would do anything to achieve our goal, you know? Ooh! What do you know that I don't? She does know them better than I do. A little bit. So, I'm on her side. I don't know. There's something about... Also, something about the chairman. He still hasn't showed up. Interesting, interesting. Finally, a new addition to this dorm. Oh man, I'm so stoked. Maybe I should clean my room. It's not like you're getting any visitors, Junpei. It's not like you're getting... It's not like anyone will see your room, Junpei. But you should clean your room. Yes, you should. Oh, I wonder if there's any new software that we could buy. Remember buying software? Remember going to a physical store in the physical world and buying a physical CD that you could insert into your physical computer? How many more times can I say physical? Let's get physical. Ooh. Where's the software? Oh, that's kitchens. Hello, Net Cafe. Oh. I just imagine everything is sold out. I just imagine like all the shelves are empty. Like, oh. Well, I guess we're not buying anything, are we? What's happening here? Do you have anything good? Ew, the trash is like overflowing. Do you see that? Ew. People are gross. Can take a while to eat it all. Raises one ally's defense for 3 turns. Yeah, I'm good. That's kind of gross. It's kind of gross. Oh yeah, this does, I think this increases. This might increase 2 charms rather than just 1. But we can make money and raise charm. So I feel like I might do that. Let's just investigate to see if there's anyone wants to spill the beans on any particular topics. Slay. We're accumulating a pretty decent amount of like SP related items because I feel like last time we were pretty good about not spending it all. So that's nice. What's happening at the Polonia Mall? Are there any requests that I can do? Okay, nothing that I can do at this exact moment in time. Anything going on at the club? When you hear it's the club, you're gonna turn the shit up. You're gonna turn the shit up. Hello, candid woman. Her fortunes are abstract, but she's not trying to confuse you. You're meant to interpret them and decide how to act from there. Fortune-telling addict. I had mama tell my fortune, and it's true what they say. Her fortunes aren't like the others. Everything that came out of her mouth was so abstract. She never said anything like, be careful of this, or this will bring good fortune. I mean, that's how they get you as well, you know? Like I remember when I oh, there's a Twilight fragment. I remember when I would do tarot readings. I remember like on stream casually. I remember there were cards that like, oh, this could mean this, but also that. You know what I mean? So it is a very abstract, I guess, art form, if you will. And it is supposed to be more of like a guidance thing rather than like a, oh, don't do this or don't do that. It's more of like a, you know, look out for this, you know? Oh, okay, sold out. Everything is sold out. Everyone's useless. All the stores are empty. Let's just go to the cafe and work it, hunty. And work. I sweated it out while working part-time as a waiter. A customer called me over and praised my service. I dealt with housewives complaining that the pheromone coffee has no effect. Oh, well. Here's your paycheck for today. Try to use it wisely. I'll use it however I want. My charm and courage have increased. Iconic. Who knew there would be benefits to dealing with annoying, difficult customers? It's getting late. I should head back to the dorm. Let's do it. Let's get a lovely night of sleep. These are always like a couple days in between like big story events where like you can't really go to Tartarus and nothing really super relevant is happening. It's almost like there's just small periods of time where the game is like, just do like regular teenage stuff. Like just be a teenager for a couple days. It's a message from Sanada. Oh, not me forgetting. I was like, who's Sanada? Oh, sorry for the short notice. Yamagishi is being released from the hospital today. We all need to talk to her together. Come to the command room once you get back to the dorm. Not all of us like ambushing her. Oh, I don't see Kenji. Oh no, I don't see Kenji. Hey. Oh, not the bookshelf. Hello. Hi, Yukari.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yamagishi-san is leaving the hospital soon. Isn't that great? Yes, girly pop. Track practice. You're coming today, right? You better. Oh. Yeah, we could go, actually.
Hey.
Oh, Juice, you're going to practice today? Sorry, man. Just go on ahead without me. He's acting strangely. I feel like if we can grow closer... I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the Chariot Persona Chimera. I feel like I might grow closer to him. Yeah, we spent the previous day at the shrine, so we can spend today at school with him. At the track team. Yeah, I'm gonna have it over too. Just give me a sec. Last time he had like an injury. He like twisted his knee and like it was like bad. I don't see Miyamoto.
Well, we're out of here.
Oh, he's fully injured, isn't he?
Take it easy.
Oh, girl.
Good hustle out there.
Thanks,
Here's better
Yuko.
wrap up too. See you next practice.
Bye. I started on my way back to the dorm after practice. Not you ditching. Whoa, Juice.
What's up? I was just gonna sneak back into practice.
Not you inviting me to practice and then leaving me alone. Where have you been?
My mom's been on my case.
Oh.
She took me to the hospital. She insisted after I told her about my knee.
Yeah. As she should.
She made the appointment without telling me, so there was nothing I could do.
Well, good. How did it go?
Hell if I know.
Hmm?
Sorry. I know you're just worried about me.
Wait, what? You don't know how it went?
Today they took some x-rays.
Oh.
Give me the results in a few days.
Okay, that makes sense.
Not sure why that has to take so long.
Hey, things take time.
Oh, hey. Don't tell anyone about me going to the hospital, right?
I won't. Don't worry.
I feel bad for always asking you to keep things quiet. Sorry about that.
Why do X-rays take so long? Like, I don't know, girl. Like, just like wait a couple days. It's fine. Miyamoto seems appreciative of me. I feel like we're becoming closer. Iconic.
All right. The doctor told me to take it easy today, but we should still get to practice.
What, Mama? I already did. Mama, I already did. So I don't know about you. You should just like walk home or something.
Oh, wait. If you're leaving, that means practice is already over.
Do you not have like a clock? Do you not, or like a watch or like a phone with time on it? Wouldn't you know by the time?
Well, guess I'll just go home.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye, Kazushi. Take it easy now. I decided to go back to the dorm. He's like such an overachiever. He's like, oh my god, my knee is all busted up, but I gotta go to practice every single day. Like, oh my god, they can't see me lacking. And it's like, chill. You're gonna make it worse. Like, stop. Oh, here's the chairman. Someone is back. So you're Fukuyama-gishi-kun, huh?
Yes.
Relax, there's no need to be nervous. Go on and have a seat.
Okay.
Her outfits is so cute.
I just want to quickly mention that everyone did an excellent job uncovering the truth.
Well, yes.
And one other thing to report. I've heard that all 3 girls have regained consciousness.
Where were you? What were you doing, sir?
That's great news.
Because you could have... You actually could have watched the girl that they brought to the dorm to keep her safe. Like, you could have been there to keep her safe. What were you doing?
From what I understand, they each came to the school around midnight and waited for the security guard to leave. Then, once the dark hour began, they were attacked by shadows near the gate.
Damn.
Because of the situation's similarities to an old ghost story, rumors naturally spread quickly.
Well, yeah, people don't know about the shadow stuff, so they just made up stories.
I knew right from the beginning that it wasn't a ghost.
You were shaking in your boots though, girl.
It's all my fault.
No.
What? Where'd you get that from? You were the victim in all this.
Thank you so much, Yukari, the voice of reason in this motherfucking game. Thank you for being a light in the midst of all these shadows. No, I get why she would be like, oh my god, it's my fault. Because, you know, I feel like usually when you're a victim in these situations, like you're always like, oh no, what did I do? Oh my god, like I caused all of this. And it's like, no, they did that to you.
But all of those rumors started because I was absent for so long.
Again, because the teacher didn't file a missing persons report to cover up for the bullies.
That's totally not your fault.
Thank you.
I don't think we could have won that fight if you hadn't been there.
Yeah, you fucking
You
slayed.
saved our lives. That's not something just anyone could have done. Take pride in that.
Hell yeah. The girlies girlying. Love
You have a
this.
special power that you can use to help others.
Also, this is like sort of manipulative a little bit. She's also like, You can save people. You have a gift that can help others. Like, come to our side. She's like, you don't have to feel bad. You can just like help people because you can.
A special power?
Well, you saw it, didn't you?
We call it Persona. And right now, our group absolutely needs your abilities. Can we count on you to help us?
Are you asking me to join you?
Yeah. Well, yes.
That's right.
Yuricho-senpai.
Only if you want to.
I think you'd make a good addition to the team, too.
She would.
Sanada-senpai. You know we're not trying to pressure you. So if you need some time to think about it.
I love the two young, like, I guess the two of the newbies are the ones being like, yay, you don't have to join us. You don't need to do it. No pressure. You can think about it. Like, I love that. It should have been the older ones to be like this, to be like, no pressure, girl. You know, like, to be the, what's the right word? I guess the more correct ones, I guess. The more, yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
I'll do it.
Slay.
It would be my honor.
What? Are you sure? If you do join, you'll have to move into the dorm.
That's fine. I'd rather live here than at home anyway.
Oh? The voices of reason. Thank you. That's what I meant. Yes, thank you.
Thank you. We really appreciate this.
Okay.
We'll have the school talk to your parents to resolve any issues.
Hey, your daughter who's been missing, yeah, she's gonna have to move to a dorm. Yeah, no reason. Don't worry about it. like what? Like, how do you tell her parents that, like, yeah, all of a sudden she has to move to the dorm? Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Like, why does she have to move to the dorm? Why does she?
Wait a minute. Aren't we dragging her into this a bit fast?
Oh.
It's okay. Really.
I love how Yukari is like has a very firm stance on this, and she's like, you guys, she just came back from the hospital. Let's not do the most.
One other topic I'd like to discuss is those special shadows. We had another encounter this month.
Yeah, thank you. We noticed.
While we still don't know where they're coming from, I do believe Sanada-kun is right. They seem to appear alongside the full moon. This, at least, will help us plan for the future.
Yeah.
So, the next full moon is showtime, huh?
All of them have been, yeah.
Knowing when to expect them is a big advantage for us.
It really is.
Now, on the day of the fight, we'll be ready to get in the ring.
This is like the fog in Persona 4. Like, there's like a specific event to look out for. We figured out the pattern for when special shadows appear. Is this what the mysterious boy was trying to tell me? I should start paying attention to the moon's phases. Great. Oh, now there's like a little like number next to the moon. I'm assuming that's like 26 days until the next one. That's cute. Limited set meal today. Today we're serving up our special limited dish only for our regulars, a full course seafood set meal. Oh yeah, that's like a brain brain food thing. Hi, Junpei. What are you doing? Dude, she's the exact opposite of Yucatan. Smart, kind, modest. Hey! Don't be rude. Hey, Juicy, what do you think of her? Drag him. That's all you think about?
Wait, what?
Get his ass. Dude, you need to lighten up. Keep up the attitude and you'll be wasting your youth. Well, one of us is wasting our youth, and I don't think Juicy is the one that is doing so. But you know, yeah. What do you know about being smart, right? Rude.
Oh, that's right.
Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun left to walk Yamagishi home. It's late after all. Still, today was a great day for us all. We've gained new power and learned more about shadows. We're entering the next phase of our battle. We can't just sit on our hands either. I'd say we could use a new trick up our sleeves. And what would that trick be? Unhelpful adults. Hey. I know she technically made the decision on her own, but it didn't seem like Yamagishi-san was really given much of a choice to me. I don't like this. You're onto something. I feel like she's getting portrayed as like, oh, she's thinking too much, or like, oh, it's fine. But like, I feel like she's onto something. Cause it is true, like Juicy and Yukari were like, no pressure, that it's okay. And then the others were like, well, you know, you would be a great addition to the team. You know, your power could save lives. You could just be like, you know, so I do think that she was sort of manipulated into joining. But at the same time, like, we didn't really have a choice. And I don't think Junpei did either. So, you know, I don't think any of us really had a choice when it came to, like, joining the team. Which doesn't make it any better. But I'm just saying, like, nobody really got a choice in joining. Should I do the smart food? That's not it. No, we need charm and academics. Oh yeah, brain food. Yes, that actually is what we need. Yes. I was like, no, we don't need brain food. We need academics. Yeah, that's what that means. Yeah. Yes, let's get that. I ordered the seafood full course. Every bite fills my mouth with flavor and my brain with omega-3s. Juicy juice. All right.
Morning.
Oh, hi. Hey, Juice, what do you think of Yamagishi-san? She's very helpful.
Huh?
That's all you have to say? What do you want me to say? I mean, yeah, her persona ability is pretty amazing, but doesn't it seem like she wasn't really given a choice in joining the team? I hope she'll be okay. She's dropping hints that she doesn't feel like Yamagishi-san had much of a choice in joining. Oh god, what is this? What are these rumors? Hey, did you hear?
Apparently, Mr. Akoda's in hot water.
As he should be.
Really? What'd he do? I don't know, but I think it's serious. Sexual harassment, maybe?
You don't just throw that out there like that. What?
I can totally see that.
Oh, not that.
Good morning.
Iconic.
Hey, look! It's the ghost girl!
Not the ghost girl.
Quiet, she can hear you.
Assholes.
Oh, Fuka, you're here.
Oh, hi, bully.
Moriyama-san?
I heard you started living in the dorms.
Yes.
Not I will yank her bangs right off her head. Not that.
You're looking glum today, as usual.
Thanks?
Well, if you got something on your mind, you can always talk to me.
Yeah, I'm sure the person who locked her in the gym, which led to her being locked in a fucking alternative realm, wants to get vulnerable with you, Natsuki.
You could probably use a friend, huh?
She could, just not you.
Moriyama-san.
No.
Come on, you don't gotta be so stiff.
Shut up.
Just call me Natsuki.
Just shut up.
Thank you.
Not nasty key. Someone went to the Yukari School of Insults. She's trying to be nice and make up for the fact that she bullied this girl, but she's like, well, you look glum as usual. Like, okay, fuck off. Like, fucking rude. Sewing machine. Class is over. Sewing is fun. Baby is so funny. Sewing machine. Class is over. Sewing is fun. Oh, I don't want to hang out with you, Wadagiri. Or with you, Kenji. No, no, no. Absolutely not. Okay, everyone at school is gonna have new dialogue, apparently. Ekoda was Fuka's homeroom teacher, right? I saw him just now, and man, he looked like his world was gonna end. Is this what Kirijo-senpai meant? She did tell him this won't be the last you'll hear of this. Well, yes, he should be dragged for being incompetent. It must suck to be a bully. Wait until you found out about the bullied. That sucks even further. You have to pretend to be nice so no one gets suspicious. And if someone finds out, you'd have to be even nicer to them. Oh no, what a big problem, indifferent student. Oh gee. Boo-hoo. I'm glad there won't be a full moon for a while, but still, I can't help thinking about it. At least we know there's a pattern. Oh, I thought the fan was glowing. So we did something at the school yesterday, so I think we're gonna do something outside of school today. Just, you know, doing something different every other day. There's nothing to see here. Not the turf bangs. They were the first sign. The first red flag was right there. We should have known. We could go hang out with the olds at the mall. Now he threw the first red flag at Stonewall. Not that. Not that. Let's go hang out with the olds. It's been a minute. I asked my friend if his cat was really expensive. You know what? He said it was free. He said his mom got the cat from the animal shelter. I didn't know you could do that. I thought you could only get cats from pet stores. This poor kid was lied to. Man, I'm so lazy these days. Think I've got that apathy syndrome thing. Not get better soon. Damn, I doubt it. Yeah, I guess it's just plain old laziness. Not get better soon. That was a funny reply. I should have gone with that. Seek help. You would have said that. Yeah, that I should have. That was a funny thing to say. The used bookstore. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the Hierophant persona Omoikane. I feel like I might grow closer to the elderly couple soon. Yes. Let's do that. I'll spend some time after school at the bookstore. Hello. Oh, dramatic music.
Oh, we were just talking about you.
Oh.
We've been feeling a bit guilty for troubling you about the persimmon tree.
Oh, no, don't worry about that. I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh, good one. I wouldn't worry about it. Glad you can joke around even at a time like this.
I didn't mean to.
Makes me feel like we're not so different, you and I. Lord knows I can't pass up a good pun.
I do love a good pun.
That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son.
Oh.
Actually, before his death, he was a teacher at Gekkogon. He planted that tree on graduation day with the students in his very first class.
Oh, that's sweet.
Just when we thought that tree was about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now?
Yeah, why? It will be okay.
Thank you.
I will fix it.
I'm all right now. That made me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you.
Oh.
Oh, wow. You've really gone and captured my wife's heart.
Oh, that's not.
You must be popular with the ladies. My wife's no sucker after all.
Well. Sure.
I feel I'm looking at myself when I was in my prime.
No. The elderly couple seems to have grown fond of me. I feel like we're growing closer. They're sweet, but no. But no.
Don't fret too much about the tree. Just stop by when you have the chance.
I will. Thank you.
Oh, and, take this. It's left over from earlier, but it's still good.
Oh, what is it? Crab bread? Thanks. Thanks for stuffing crab bread in my pocket, old man.
Well then, you take care of yourself.
No, thank you. Not even in my backpack. My fucking... my fucking pocket. I parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm. My god.
Welcome back.
So the get better soon response reminds me of when my friend was playing as a killer in Dead by Daylight, and a survivor after the match, instead of cursing or harassing them, just said, "Keep yourself safe." Oh! The way we are using now is a response to toxicity now. Why does that feel threatening too? Like, keep yourself safe. Oh my god. That's funny though. Sup, dude? Oh yeah, I hear Fuka's moving into one of the dorms on the 3rd floor, but the girls put their foot down when I offered to help. Said us guys aren't allowed. Yeah, because you always say something you shouldn't. Anyways, looks like she'll be coming here pretty early tomorrow. Exciting stuff, huh? Oh, Junpei. I might go to the arcade. We haven't been in a second.
Hey.
The girl said no guys allowed, but what if they need more help carrying the heavier stuff? I know your skinny ass isn't helping on that front. I guess they'll call us if they really need the help. Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Yukari is literally an athlete, so we'll be fine. I think they got this. Don't worry about it. What is it? Oh, if you're looking for Mitsuru and Takeba, they're on the 3rd floor. It sounds like they're getting Yamagishi's room ready, so I doubt we'd be of much use. Unless, like, they find a cockroach or something. Why are they so sexist? I'm sure they can handle a cockroach. Need I remind you that they fight fucking shadows every other day? Like, I'm sure they'll be fine with a cockroach. Sir. What's on the TV? Going into the rainy season, we've got an unusual clip to show. What you're seeing is a prototype of an artificial rain generated for a country like this where water is becoming scarce. Okay. Bag of twigs. Not bag of twigs. Hey girlies. The room must be covered in dust since no one used it before. Please don't let there be any cockroaches. They're fine. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I apologize for not being able to go to Tartarus multiple days in a row. Preparing for Yamagishi's move has taken longer than I anticipated. In any case, this floor is reserved for the girls' rooms. Males are not permitted. Please return downstairs. Oh. I was just checking in on y'all. Yeah. But what if I'm non-binary? What about that? Is there a floor for me? Is there a floor dedicated to non-binary people? Is that what it is? Yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah. So you have nothing to say about that? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Let's go to the arcade. I feel like going. What's happening at the arcade? Oh, I forget how expensive these are. House of the Deceased increases courage. How's my courage looking? Oh, my courage is literally fine. I need charm and academics though, because I like to have them equalized. Well, I went to the cafe yesterday. Well, what about this ramen? Sure, let's eat at Hagakure. A frequent customer seemed to have enough courage to order the special Hagakure bowl from the burly owner. Looks like it's part of a special menu only available on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday nights. Maybe I could order it myself if my courage was at least determined. Oh, interesting. Well, it is time for our hourly break, so I'll be right back. Ads are gonna play. And slaying is gonna slay. I don't know. I'll be right back. Grab a snack, grab a drink, and I'll see you soon. Welcome back, everyone. We're back in Persona 3 Reload. And we're eating delicious ramen that has collagen so that the texture of our skin improves. Because that's how that works, right? That's exactly how that works. And apparently we have to become more courageous in order to order a juicier menu. So we are gonna have to work on that. Huh? We're doing dark hour times today? Oh. We're getting haunted by
You've prevailed yet again.
It's the ghost boy again.
Do you remember what I said before?
Can you stop coming to my room?
About everything coming to an end?
Yeah, I do remember.
I recalled something else.
What?
I'm pretty sure the end is unavoidable.
Oh.
But it's kind of weird.
You're kind of weird.
It doesn't feel that inevitable right now, considering the vast potential inside you.
Oh, I'm too much of a slay? Oh, interesting.
Plus, it seems like your powers changed quite a bit.
Avoid this, bitch. Pushes him out of the window. That would have been so iconic.
Hey, if you don't mind, can I be your friend?
No.
I'm really curious about you. What do you say?
No. I can't. I can't say no. So I can say fine by me. Sure, what's your name? Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna go with that.
Guess you don't really care. Maybe I didn't need to bring it up,
Well, considering I don't have a choice and you keep haunting me, you know, I'll try not to care.
You and I have been together since the beginning.
We sure have. We sure have.
My name is Pharaoh.
I love that it took him like 3 months, 4 months to introduce himself, even though he's been haunting me periodically.
I know we'll get along great.
Oh, do you? I can feel the beginnings of a bond with the mysterious boy Pharaohs. Is that the death card?
Thou art I. Thou hast
It does make sense, like a new beginning sort of things.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Death Archon.
It makes perfect sense. And then if he is a ghost, it makes even more sense. Double meaning. Great. Death, rank 1.
Well, it's getting late, so I'm going now.
Goodbye.
I can hardly wait until the next time we meet.
Can you let me know beforehand next time? Okay, bye. I can wait. Goodbye. Good morning, Juice. Yamagishi will be living in the dorm with us starting today, and from this point on, she'll be providing us with support in Tartarus at night. That means I can start joining battles again. Don't push yourself.
Yes.
Well, you'll see. Even if I'm a bit slow starting out, rest assured I'll catch up to you in all. Yep. I'll catch up to you all in no time, is what she said. Oh, we're gossiping.
Oh, good. You're all here.
Yes, we're in our class at school. Shocking.
I know this is sudden, but the chairman will be coming by again this evening.
What does he want?
I'd like everyone to gather at the usual place tonight.
Well,
He just came by the other day. Something happened?
Apparently, he's prepared some special gifts for us.
so he disappears during the full moon and then he brings gifts.
I know it'll be busy with Yamagishi moving into the dorm, but I'd appreciate it if you could all come by.
Okay, sure. Slow turn.
Special. Does that mean we can expect something good?
No,
I don't know. This is Ikutsuki-san we're talking about.
thank you.
He's probably just gonna tell us some new joke he made up.
I don't think it's gonna be that bad either. It's probably gonna be some like new communicators or something like that. It's probably gonna be something along those lines because the communication kept breaking up last time. So it's probably gonna be something like that. Yuko, what are you doing? Wanna head somewhere fun if you're free? I'll be in the hallway. I like fun. An old man's request. My dear Juicy-chan, won't you come visit us? I just did the other day. Chihiro, dear Juice-san, I hope I'm not disturbing your afternoon. Do you have time to meet? Oh? Unknown sender. Oh, it's Elizabeth. Bitch, I can see you. I can recognize that bob anywhere. Greed is such a terrible sin. Alas, I cannot help but want. I cannot help but want. And now the number of requests I have for you has increased. I would be incredibly pleased should you spare the time to fulfill them. Sincerely yours, forevermore, Elizabeth. Okay, damn. Forevermore. I should send that in my emails. Forever yours, forevermore. Damn. Today is our weekly sale. Yes, let's go to the sale. I don't know if we'll need a lot of things, but they could have new items. Gosh, is it getting hot again? This kind of heat calls for some Ojiro sorbet. It's a product I tried pushing once, but it didn't sell. Apparently people only used it for dares. That's not a good way of you selling that to me. But enough about that. Take your time and do some browsing.
We're having one big sale today.
Don't tell me that. Yeah, we're good, honestly. We have some good shit already. Yeah. We didn't need anything. We didn't have anything new anyway. Let's go check the requests that Elizabeth has. The new ones. I can sense that the power growing within you stems from the bonds you have forged and nurtured. Here, it may not be much, but this is my gift to you. Please accept it. Thank you. I still cannot foresee the limits of your potential. I look forward to witnessing you grow even further. How may I assist you? Ask her out. Oh yeah, she does that sometimes.
Here are my requests.
I hate that it says ask her out. Like I don't want to ask her out. Like yeah. I like to be gifted a bouquet of flowers. Oh.
Do you see it? Most excellent.
Oh, it seems like you've already completed this request. Oh my, is this the bouquet of roses I asked for?
My thanks.
They're gorgeous. Thank you for this lovely gift. Truly. I've heard that in the language of flowers, the meaning of a bouquet means how much stalks there are. The meaning of a bouquet depends on how many stalks there are. So this bouquet means... I'll look more into the matter later. What? Please take this as your reward. Female winter garb. Oh, okay. I want to look fashionable. Okay.
Oh, yes.
I've heard that all humans are greatly fixated on their appearances. True. Therefore, I'd like to try my hand at dressing up as well. If you don't mind terribly, could you please bring me a fashion item that would suit me? I believe you could find something in a place where people often gather to mingle. I'll be looking forward to it.
A report of success.
I can buy clothes? Okay. Bring me a triangular sword. For this request, I'll be changing it up and issuing it as a little quiz. Please bring me a triangular sword. Your hint, it was originally used for dueling. If you need help figuring it out, perhaps you ought to try asking one of your close friends. Sometimes it is most wise to ask others for assistance.
I will await a report of success.
Okay. Show Elizabeth an Onimaru Kunitsuna.
I will await a report of success.
Have a persona that is level 23 or higher in your possession. Okay. Persona fusion milestone. Conduct a total of 20 persona fusions. Retrieve the third old document. Bring me some potent medicine.
Oh, yes.
Oh. I hear there exists a research lab called the nurse's office. Within the learning facility you attend. I love how she talks. Experiments ranging from the scientific to the supernatural are conducted there all day and night for the sake of humanity's health. Well, that's one way to put it. Apparently, aside from ordinary medicine, potentially lethal ones are also created there. That said, I would like you to negotiate with the master of the nurse's office. So the nurse, and bring me the potent medicine. I love this. I fucking love this trope of like of like someone who's like not a human and they speak so formally of like basic human things. It's so funny to me. Bring Elizabeth not one but 3 Jack Frost dolls.
Think of it.
I hear there are Jack Frost dolls in your world. I would like one. No, correction. 3 of those dolls, please. One for me to love, one to display, and one to promote his adorableness.
I will await a report of success.
Sure. Anything else, girl? Jeez.
A shame.
I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid we'll have to wait another day. Okay. She turned down my invitation. I should focus on other requests for now. Okay. That's fine.
Very well, then.
That's fine. I didn't want to hang out with you anyway. So we have a lot of shit to do, apparently. I'm getting hungry. Should we stop somewhere and grab a bite to eat? Ooh, let's get some of Octopia's takoyaki. It's at the Iwatarai strip mall, so we'll have to take the monorail. I think the stalks is in the stems. Yeah, but what would it mean? I guess, like, the more flowers there are, the more the person loves you. Is that what she meant? Like, is that what it was? Times have changed, but some things, like schools having ghost stories, never do. I used to sneak into the school grounds at night. The teachers would give me holy hell for it. Oh, well. Jack Frost, yes. Play until you win, yes. Should I play until I win a oh, well, okay, no. Let's try a few times. We're not gonna play until we run out of money. Pleek. Pleek. Oh. We got it on our first try. Hell yeah. Well, we need 3 of them. So we need 3 of them. So yeah, she was probably talking in the literal sense. Yeah. Yeah. I'm assuming that's what she meant too. Okay, let's keep trying. I wish they would turn off the music so we would only hear this music. Pleek. Okay. We're lucky. We are very lucky today. Watch me not get one now. Now that I said that. Yeah. The grain grabbed nothing but air. We can try a couple more times. Yeah. I'll try maybe 2 more times or so. I don't want to spend all my money here. I'll spend like 1,000 at most. Because we had 10,000, so... Nothing but air. Okay. Our unlucky streak is upon us. I do love these like Elizabeth requests because it kind of forces you to do things that you probably wouldn't do normally. Like I feel like I've never really done this crane game, so I think it kind of forces you to like branch out and do all of these different things. I got it. Yay, we did it. Hell yeah, I should save. I remembered to save. Hello.
Good day. Here are my requests.
I got the dolls.
Wonderful.
I got the dolls. Seems you completed a request. That physical manifestation of Jack Frost. Yes, it is no doubt. It is a Jack Frost doll. I am greatly fond of Jack Frost. May I touch it?
Marvelous.
Oh my, so soft. To be honest, I was conflicted over what sort of Jack Frost request to make. I also considered asking you to nurture him until he reaches level 99, but I'm glad I chose to make this request in the end since I've gotten such a cute doll out of it. It is interesting that Jack Frost dolls exist in real life, even though he's a persona. So like, who came up with the design for it and is selling it? Like, is it like a former Persona user? Like, how do they know? Anyway. Yes, you got a cute doll out of it. That said, I would still love to see Jack Frost at his strongest one day. Please take this as your reward. Twilight Fragment, thank you. Yeah, right? Like, because I'm assuming we're not the first ever Persona users in the world, so someone probably saw Jack Frost and was like, oh, this would make a cute doll. You know what I mean?
I won't insist you do anything, but it'd be greatly appreciated.
Some of these weapons I feel like we can only find in the Dark Hour.
Very well.
I'll check out the police station for those weapons at some point. One thing that we can do right now is we can go to the nurse's office. For once, we need that. It's the nurse's office. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get her some potent medicine. Mr. Edogawa might know about medicine. I could ask him about it. He might know about it. The medicine, not the medicine. The nurse probably knows about medicine. Yeah. He probably went to medical school at some point. What brings you to the nurse's office? What? You want some potent medicine? I can't just give you potent medicine whenever you want. Haven't you heard of the Pharmaceutical Affairs Law? No, I have not. It's an emergency, and you absolutely without a doubt need my medicine? Okay, but if you're lying to me, I'll curse your kneecaps so they'll crack every waking moment. That's... Mama, plot twist, they already do. But that's a very specific curse. Well, here you are.
Okay, then.
This is a special medicine I brewed myself, but I don't know if I would call it potent. Thanks.
All right.
You got what you wanted, so off you go now. Thank you. Thank you so much. Not I hope your kneecaps crack every time throughout the day. I love that. That's an extremely petty thing to say.
My requests. Let's hear the results.
I see. So this is the infamous medicine. Let me have a taste right now. Oh God. Oh my. What an electrifying sensation. Potent indeed. However, its well-balanced components prevent it from being truly lethal. Oh.
How splendid.
I'm glad. The master of the nurse's office must be incredibly skilled. Please take this as your reward. A steel pipe? Work. Bring me a stylish item that would look good on me. I believe you may find something where the young and the trendy gather to have a good time. So like at the mall?
It's rather blinding.
They sell clothes here at the mall. I mean, I know they sell like accessories at the club. Is that what she means? Oh yeah, it's the afternoon. I can't go to the club right now. There's no clothes at the strip mall, so it can't be that. Could it be the station outskirts? I don't think they sell anything there. Fierce looking delinquent. I heard some shit went down here. Our guys against the Geku morons. That wasn't you, was it? Nah, you don't look like you could piss those guys off that bad. Well, but man, why would some Geku candy asses? What does that even mean? Why would some Geku candy asses come here? Students should stay at home and do their homework or whatever. Wow. Ass so sweet. I call it a candy ass. I don't know. Why would you call it candy ass? Oh no, it's Kenji. Hey Juice, if I'm gonna buy a gift for a girl, I should probably get her a bouquet of flowers, right? I bet if I bought something like that, we'd get a lot closer. Okay.
Welcome. Take your time.
I guess we could have like a little gift for someone. Let's buy a mini cactus. Cacti are cute.
Please come again.
But there's no like fashionable things. Gotta find something to talk about, but what? Oh no. He's really overthinking this. He looks suave, but he worries of what other people think too much. I mean, I love that he cares about my opinion, but I think I'd prefer it if he didn't feel so nervous with me. Aww. But he's nervous because he cares about you. I sometimes see this girl sitting right over there drawing. She has red hair and a white frilled dress. She stands out like a sore thumb, but just writing her off as some kind of weirdo doesn't sit right. Feels like I'm in a scene from a movie whenever she's there. I kind of like it. Okay. Okay, sure. You just called her a weirdo. God forbid a girl sits somewhere and draws. If you go down the side street, you'll come to a spot where gangs gather. They always leave garbage behind and spray graffiti all over the walls. And every time I'm the one who has to clean it up. I'm going to catch those gangs someday and make them clean it up themselves. Oh, this poor guy. Yeah, I'm kind of like... I don't think they have anything like fashionable here. Because that's the bookstore. This is just like food. These are just like food places. So where the hell am I getting something fashionable? Do they have any new software? Ding dong. Nope. Nothing new. I love how the employee is like extremely over it. What could we do today? What did we do the day before? We went here. We went to hang out with the olds. We hung out with the girly. And we hung out at school. So maybe we go back to school again? Do we have any requests that we can do right now? Oh yeah, we need to ask our friends about this triangular sword thing. Yeah, we need to go back to Tartarus as well. Okay, I think for now we could just like hang out with someone. Yuko or Chihiro? Which one? That's not Yuko. Chihiro is level 3. Both of them are level 3. We'll just see which one I can level up, I guess. Because I think last time we tried to talk to Yuko. Yeah, our bond won't get... Okay, let's try Chihiro. Okay, we can grow closer thanks to the Justice Persona Archangel. Oh, I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend more time with Chihiro. Oh. What about Bunkichi? I don't think... Okay. So we can just like hang out with someone, even though that's not gonna increase our relationship. I guess I could go to the shrine and give one of these relationships a little boost so that next time we hang out with one of them, well, I guess it doesn't matter because I could just like hang out with one of them, not spend money, and then next time we can level up. Hey Mikiyuki, how's it going? We're gonna be hanging out with Yuko right now, so you came in just in time for our little hangout with Yuko. Yeah, let's walk home together, Yuko. Let's go hang out somewhere fun. We love fun. So they aired the athlete's running regimen, and I can feel my bond with Yuko grow stronger as we spend time together. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. Okay, work. We just went on a little dinner date, I guess. It's getting dark. I decided to go back to the dorm. I'm doing well, thank you. Persona days are always lovely days, so.
Yamagishi-san, are you in there?
Oh my god, her room is adorable. Look at this. My camera is covering like half of it though. Like, look at this. Hold on. Look at that. Look at all those like huge like what do you call those? Those little baskets. That's the word. Those baskets of flowers. This is adorable. she ate that.
Yes, come in. I think we should start heading to the command room and... Huh?
That big ass table too. Adorable.
You already finished unpacking? I was planning on helping you out later too.
Work. It would have taken me the whole year to fully unpack.
Well, I didn't have too much with me, so I finished a lot sooner than I expected.
What do you mean you didn't have too much? Your room is full to the brim.
Oh, are you good with computers by any chance?
She's like, I have a laptop.
You think you could teach me? I'm really not good with stuff like that.
Aww. I hope they become besties.
Sure, if you'd like me to.
Are you looking into something?
Me still not unpacking my bag from our short vacation more than a week later from getting home. I get that. I get that. I fully get that.
Yes. I figured I should know everyone's defining characteristics and whatnot to prepare for battle.
Oh, you know she's doing like a fucking spreadsheet and all that.
I can't do any actual fighting, so I need to make myself useful.
You're extremely useful.
Oh, I see. You're a really hard worker, Yamagishi-san. And you've got an amazing ability too. Now that I think about it, everyone in this dorm is pretty amazing, huh?
You included.
Sanada-senpai is hands down one of the strongest. And our leader has a power unlike anyone else's.
She didn't mention Junpei.
I bet Kirijo-senpai is strong too. And Junpei, well, he's whatever.
She stays on his neck. I love that.
But what do I have? I'm only half the person everyone else
Hey.
is. I couldn't even do anything the last full moon.
Hey.
Maybe I don't need to be here after all.
No.
That's not true at all.
Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you. I'm glad she's being there for her.
Huh?
I was told that a persona is the power of the soul, also known as your other self. That's why I think a person's personality and feelings are reflected in their persona. For example, Takeba-san, your persona has healing powers, right? That's because there's a kindness in you that no one else has.
Oh, I mean, Junpei has yet to experience that kindness, but
I'm not kind at all.
yes, you are. Shut
I
up.
don't see anyone go down or get hurt, that's all.
Yeah, that's someone. That's being kind, girl. That's being, I guess, empathetic at the very least. If I was there, Junpei wouldn't have a neck anymore. Because we both would have been on his neck. It would have been squished down into the shape of a toothpick. Listen, Yukari's role and ours, by extension, is to humble him. So... Right? What do you mean? You slay. That's true. She's the big slayer of the team. And also, like... a healer, probably the most important role.
Come on. I think Akutsuki-san's gonna be here soon.
I love friendship.
Oh, and you can just call me Yukari. I hope you like it here, Fuka.
I'm sure I will.
Aww.
Thank you, Yukari-chan.
I love this. I love it whenever in a game, you can see like none of them are like, obviously, you know, we could have not known about this conversation because we're not there as Juicy, but it's cool that like they took a little bit of time to like establish this sort of like protectiveness that Yukari has for Fuka, and then that it's like she reciprocates it, and she's like also like very kind to Yukari and stuff like that. I really like this dynamic between the two of them, because at first I was a little afraid of like what's going on here with Kirijo and Yukari, and I was like, are they going with like this weird like competitive thing? But it seems like Yukari's really like onto something when it comes to that, so she's just like cautious, you know. So I like that it's not like her thing to be like competitive with the other girls. It's just like, no, she just has a very unique relationship with Mitsuru, but she's there for Fuka. Also because Fuka is no, she's the same age as us. So, but she still feels protective of her, and that's really cute. You're not the only character that's important. Yeah, well, yeah, it's true. Everyone is important. Especially like in situations like these where there's like a big group of characters that surround you. The other characters are just as important, and it's good to see them having moments with each other. Because from my experience with Persona 4, excuse me, was that all of these little interactions would be like one-on-ones with the main character, and I feel like I never really saw moments like these where like two other characters were having like a one-on-one, and it was like very cute and very wholesome. So it's cute. It's cute to see it.
Sorry for calling you all again so soon, but I brought something special today.
Yeah, I love it. What is it?
Let me just show you before I get into explaining what it is.
I think it's gonna be like headsets or like communicators, something like that. Because the communications were getting messed up last time.
I'd like to provide you with some new equipment.
What is this?
After spending quite some time in development, we're now ready for the battle testing phase.
New battle outfits?
The shadows are getting stronger. You just barely won the last battle.
No, we slayed.
We can only assume they'll grow even more powerful still. That's why you all need something more to stay in the fight. From now on, I want everyone to use these during your operations. Combat gear, complete with a matching armband. And your new trump card in the battle against the shadows. Cartridges that enable the use of theurgy.
Theurgy? What the fuck is that? Trump card? What the hell is theurgy? Love theurgy Thor.
Theurgy means spiritual magic that could reach the gods in Greek.
I have no idea about DLC stuff. I didn't buy any of it. I probably won't unless it's on sale, so I know nothing about it.
To put it simply, it synchronizes with the user's emotions, and when the right conditions are met, allows them to unleash an attack of immense power.
Oh, we had this in Persona 4 as well, where like two people, they would have like what do you call it? Like every once in a while, like two random characters would like, as the more that they fought in the same party, they would like every once in a while do like these like special abilities, just like the two of them. I wonder if it's something like this or something like that.
Oh, you're talking about signature attacks. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for something like this. Okay, how does it work?
Well, about that, it's a bit difficult to explain. I
Oh,
think it might be easier if you just try it out for yourselves.
okay. You're asking a lot. Is it dangerous? I kind of want to say that. I kind of want to say that.
Oh, please. If you can handle a persona, this should hardly be any more difficult. It's been thoroughly tested for safety, too. So nothing to worry about there.
Who exactly tested it? Because we didn't.
There's a manual for it as well. Take a look at it if you feel the need.
Who are you testing these on? Oh, I love that there's a little manual.
Well, I'm sure glad I made it in today. With Yamagishi-kun joining us, Kirijo-kun can go back to being a frontline fighter.
Frontline fighter.
Is going to have a new lineup after today.
Fun.
What better time than now to roll out this new weapon? Don't you agree?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, would you look at the time? I'd like to talk more about this, but I've been quite busy with the investigation into those large shadows. We're on
Right.
the verge of a breakthrough, though, so I'll be sure to let you know what we find out soon.
All right.
Okay, I'm leaving the rest to you, Kirijo-kun.
I guess we're going to Tartarus soon.
And there he goes.
I sort of thought this before, but he's rather laid back, isn't he?
That's one way to put it. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, no, I think him only showing up sometimes, and then him being gone during like the full moon. Every time there's been a full moon, he was gone. And then he just like randomly comes and he's like, oh yeah, I have this new equipment that it's been tested. Like, been tested on who? On whomst? And when? And who? And why? So, yeah. And it's odd that he's the only person that we know so far who can experience the Dark Hour, not forget it, but also not be a Persona user. Like, he's the only person who's seemingly capable of all of those. So that's pretty suspicious as well.
More like careless.
Oh.
It's fine. We should just give it a go like the chairman said.
In fact, since everyone's already here, now might be the best opportunity.
Although Junpei calling someone careless is comedy.
Let's head into Tartarus and try out our new equipment. I've been wanting to get back into the swing of things anyway. And this will serve as a good test of our team lineup with Yamagishi as backup.
Work.
How does that sound?
Sounds like a plan.
Don't be like that. You brought these just for us.
I said it sounds like a plan.
And you wouldn't want to miss out on my super cool finishing move, would you?
Well, I do want to see it.
That I don't care about. But we should go for Fuka's sake so she can get used to things.
She said, well, I don't know about that, but...
I'm a little nervous since it's my first time, but I'll follow your lead.
She said, the only person in here that I care about is Fuka. Anyone else can fuck off.
All right. We'll go into Tartarus once everyone is geared up.
Work.
Understood.
Yeah, she hasn't fought yet, Mitsuru. So it's gonna be interesting to see. Oh? Work. Oh my god, her little headset. Iconic. Work. I love these animated cutscenes. They're so fucking fierce. Ooh, look at our little team. Oh, we're fucking slaying.
This is awesome. We're like a super elite task force.
That's cool.
Come on, could you at least wear it like you're supposed to?
You know, everyone's so creative.
Oh, but it does look like everyone's outfits are a bit different.
They are.
Each one is made to complement our physiques and fighting styles.
It's cool.
They were testing the prototype out on me, but it feels even better than it did before.
Oh, they were testing it on Akihiko. Okay.
It's very light and sturdy. I wonder if it's the same materials they use in the military, or maybe even the ones for spacesuits.
And where would they get those materials?
Seems like this armband isn't just for decoration either.
Oh, is it like a communication thing?
According to the manual, there are a bunch of different features built into it. For example, it can give you a readout of your vitals. What else?
Military.
There's also a function that notifies you when you can use your theurgy?
Slay. How do you use it?
Sorry, it doesn't look like there's much information.
I love that
about
she read the manual already somehow.
All I can tell is that you load the cartridge into your evoker to use it.
The cartridge?
Then let's make that our objective for today. Make sure to stay alert, everyone.
All right.
All right, Yamagishi. You're going to be our backup, just like I mentioned before. This time, I'll be joining the rest of you in battle.
I'm going too. I gotta make sure my skills are still sharp.
Are they gonna leave Yukari out again?
Me too.
All right. Then including our leader, that will be our team.
No, they're leaving Junpei out this time.
Wait, I want to go too.
Well.
I was so ready for this. You can't just put me on standby.
Oh, Junpei, I'm sorry.
We can't go without our leader. You stay here and support Yamagishi.
Oh no. Well, didn't you want to spend time with her? Only you can do it, Junpei. You're our last line of defense. Gotta keep our ace in reserve. Aw, these are all cute. Just to, you know, not for him to, you know, to crumble in front of us. Dex would have been like, this is what you deserve. Flop. I'm gonna keep him a little delusional. I'm gonna say, gotta keep our ace in reserve.
Oh, really?
I'm just trying to be nice.
When you put it that way, how can I refuse?
I love that he wears that like a
Nothing's getting past
skirt.
me.
It's kind of cute.
Okay.
There he goes again.
Well, I kind of incentivized that, so my bad.
Fuka, if it gets too dangerous, just leave him behind. And don't be afraid to smack him if he tries anything funny.
Work. Yukari is so funny.
Okay. Got it.
You get it?
Yamagishi, could you scout the area and find a good floor for us to start on?
I'm screaming.
Okay.
Her persona is so cunty.
It seems different in here from before.
Oh?
Well, that's nothing new, right?
No, not like that. It seems distorted. It's probably just temporary. I'll try and find a stable floor for us to start on.
That's interesting.
You can tell that much already? Wow, Fuka.
Can we not, like, resume from where we left off?
It could be because we didn't enter the usual way last time. Or because of those huge shadows.
It's probably because of the huge shadows, because I don't know how us entering from a different location would have affected anything.
You have no idea what's gonna happen in here. Not that I'm complaining, though.
But I don't know.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, that new sword looks pretty cool.
Thanks.
And this bow I got is really light and looks pretty easy to use. I can't wait to see it in action.
So, the chairman got us all new weapons too, huh? Guess we should be thanking him.
He barely explained anything, though. Sometimes I can't tell if he's actually
Ooh.
helpful or not.
Ooh.
All of this has been custom made for us. You can tell because of the C's mark engraved on everything. As always, you're in command. And make sure to check the equipment before we get started.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. C's sword, C's longbow, C's great sword, and C's nucleus. Okay, yeah, let's check it. Well, we'll see how good the weapons are actually. I'll be the judge of that. No, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. The steel pipe would cause confusion upon the enemies, but the accuracy is a lot lower, so I would rather use the C's sword. The bow is better. The great sword isn't that much better because the accuracy goes down a little bit, so this is the one that he has is pretty well balanced actually. The knuckles are better. Oh, she uses a rapier. Oh, so she's the one who's gonna give us the triangular sword that we need for Elizabeth, because she probably does fencing or some shit like that, which would explain. Cute. Everyone has... That makes sense as to why we would have the winter uniforms and all that stuff available to choose. Because I was like, why are those an option when we're just wearing our uniforms anyway? No, because we have a new uniform. Oh, she can get like... Fuka can also... Huh. She can also equip stuff. I'm gonna give her luck. I don't know why, but I feel like that would be important. And Junpei is left out. Sorry about that.
Good day. to think of it.
I wonder, when will the wish I made at the fountain be granted? I have yet to receive any confirmation or even a progress report. Perhaps I should have tossed in more coins. I suppose I'll double the amount to 2 million yen next time. Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah, I was actually gonna have Junpei on the team because he was like very excited about it. I was gonna leave Akihiko behind. But oh well. Not my problem. By the way, do you know what those numbers on our new armbands mean? If it's the order that we joined C's, wouldn't yours and mine be reversed? Maybe it's kind of random? I mean, there's no number 2. Oh. I didn't even notice. It's all you, dude. I'll hold things down here, so go give him hell. Thurgy, was it? I'm looking forward to seeing how it works. That aside, let's handle this like we always do. It's Mitsuru's first real battle in a while, too. I can finally fight at your side now. On top of that, we have new battle gear and equipment. Hopefully you'll find me reliable. Yeah, I'm sure. I'll be here to provide backup from now on. When I'm geared up just like everyone else, it really gets me psyched up. Aww. I am ready. I'll try to guide you to a more stable floor. Oh, I should have saved. I can't go with you, but I'll do my best to back you up from here. I forgot to save.
Looks like we're here. Yamagishi, do you copy?
Yes, I'm here.
Are you picking up any shadows?
It looks like there's one close by. Be careful.
All right, let's head over there and feel things out.
That's not what that says. Oh, it doesn't say which floor we're in. Oh, maybe we did fuck things up by landing somewhere else. Do you can keep up after all this time?
Honestly.
Believe me, I have no intention of falling behind. What level is she? Oh, she's level 20. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. But yeah, we're going to be exploring Tartarus after this very short break. So grab a snack, grab a drink, and I'll see y'all very soon. Ooh. 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 Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. Did you miss me? It's been like 5 minutes. I'm like, did you miss me? Anyway, welcome back. Here we are. Our first trip to Tartarus today. Fun. We have Mitsuru joining us for the first time. We got some new equipment and I'm ready to test it all out because there's also like some new abilities. So, those should be pretty fun.
You're approaching a shadow. Get ready for battle.
I got it.
Roger that. I'm always ready.
I stay ready.
Leader, are you ready?
Because if you stay ready, you don't gotta get ready.
Then let's go.
I was just afraid that like they were gonna leave Yukari out again. But thankfully that was not the case.
Alright, we have the advantage. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Oh shit, it like shows their attacks and everything. Oh, that's fucking fierce. Okay, we know this one is weak against ice. We don't know the other.
What's the plan here?
Oh, work.
Yes. far more in my element here. Let me show you that I haven't lost my touch.
Okay.
Let's go! We're not out of this yet.
Work. Her persona seems slayful. Work.
Coordination.
Kneel before me. Work.
Looks like everything went well.
Fuka, you were amazing! Great job!
Thank you, Yukari-chan. I still sense some enemies nearby. Keep an eye out if you decide to engage them.
Oh, we're engaging them, all right.
Oh, we're beating them up. Oh my god, now we just need like another girly. And we can have like 3 girlies. We can't ever do an all-girl team because, you know, we can't have a female protagonist. Even though there's been a female protagonist in the past. For this game specifically.
Do you see any shadows? They should be just ahead.
Oh! Did I do it? Slay!
Detected. We've got the upper hand. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
You're weak to lighting. To lighting, yes.
I'll show no mercy.
Ring lights are its weakness.
Kirito-senpai's attack just knocked down 2 enemies.
Ready whenever. Am I up? I'm good to go.
No, wait a minute. No. We need...
I can handle it. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more
Yeah,
time.
that one is weak against electricity.
Leave it to me.
So why is it not showing her
Okay.
as like an option?
Let's do this.
Oh, because it... Because she wasn't... Because she wasn't the option to go for. Yeah. I made a mistake. Yeah. Bishi wind. Same. Wait, why does she go again?
Enemy defeated. You're doing great, Yukari-chan.
Never mind.
No, I want to use electricity against you.
I'll go with.
There you go. This is what I wanted. Oops.
The enemy left here on a roll.
Get ready.
Oops-a-daisy. Wait a minute. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, wait, if Mitsuru is ice related, then but no, Junpei is fire, so I think all of them are different so far.
By the way,
Well, the combat uniform seems to be working out, but what about that Thurgy thing? Yamagishi, have you figured out anything on your end? Well, I'm sorry, it's still unclear. I am picking up something during battle, though.
I see.
There's no pressure, just continue your observation.
Oh, hello.
Well, I'm glad you think it's okay. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if it wasn't for your validation. If it wasn't for your validation, I would never recover. So thank you so much for validating me. I didn't forget what her element was. I just misread it. I misread her weakness to electricity being as in like she was strong against electricity. It was just me misreading.
Leader.
There are still shadows on this floor. Please defeat them before moving on. Oh, when has that been the standard? Excuse you. They've always been like, oh my god, a new floor. We should go. We should go. And now it's like, no, no, no. Defeat all the shadows. Whore. I would have done it anyway, but damn. They said, you lazy cunt. How about you fight all the shadows, you cunt? Yeah, I know. You don't have to explain that.
We see them. Let's take these guys down.
Whoa.
I won't miss my chance. We've got the upper hand. The enemy's weak to ice. Let's freeze them solid.
Okay, all of them are weak to ice. Slay.
Yes, only 2 left.
Here we go, Senpai. That was amazing. Here we come.
Slayful time.
Enemy eliminated. Great work, Sonata-senpai.
Right, we won.
Look at our team. Slayful icons.
I no longer detect any shadows. All the ones on this floor have been defeated.
It's all coming back to me. It would be wise for me to keep battling.
Let's keep going then.
You've already found the stairs, right? Should we head there now? No. Continue exploring. Now you're gonna wait. Now you're gonna wait, ma'am. I mean, I might as well check for treasure, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I like checking every little corner. There is Treasurina. See? And it's SP healing. Ugh. My mind. Now we can go. Oh, now I have to manually walk there? That's different. That's usually not the case. Excuse you. This game is humbling me. And now I know what Junpei feels like every time he gets humbled.
Hang on.
Oh?
I'm sensing something on the floor above us. Something strange.
Something strange?
Is it some kind of powerful shadow?
Well, everything is strange in here.
No, it feels similar to the distortion I felt earlier.
Ah.
Roger. Let's move carefully and assess the situation when we get upstairs.
Is it a new area? It could be. But it's you.
Huh?
Did we get separated?
What? Why is it all dark? Where did everyone go?
Please, everybody, just stay calm. It looks like you were all sent to different locations on this
Oh,
floor.
I thought she was gonna say we were sent to different floors.
So they separated us by force.
Oh.
There's danger lurking in this darkness.
Yeah.
We need to regroup as soon as possible. Yamagishi, can you guide us?
Oh shit.
Why now?
Oh.
Fuko, where should I go if I want to?
Oh.
Yukari-chan, look out!
Huh?
Oh. Oh shit. I got you. Oh shit. A mountain with legs. Oh.
Not again.
My pussy.
Everyone's always protecting me. I'm getting hurt because of it.
Oh shit. Is she gonna activate her special?
What am I even doing?
Yukari-chan.
Well, we're not getting hurt because of you. That's number
I
one.
need you to back me up. I'll hold this thing off until everyone else gets here. Focus. Hit. One more.
Slay.
Help me.
Wait, is this?
Oh yeah, there's like a bar next to her face.
Yukari-chan, load the cartridge into your evoker.
What cartridge?
I know.
Oh. Not I know.
Now's the time.
Thurgy activation. When emotions run high in battle, you or your party members will be able to activate Thurgy. Thurgy can be activated on your turn when your Thurgy gauge is at max. Unlike normal skills, they do not cost HP or SP. Press R2 to activate your Thurgy. Please note that it cannot be used while you are afflicted with a status ailment. Oh shit. Cyclone Arrow. Oh, this is fucking fierce. Cyclone Arrow deals severe wind damage to one foe, ignoring resistances. That's fucking fierce. Personality. After healing someone, her desire to prevent death strength. Oh, this is like limit breaks in Final Fantasy X, where you could make it so that in this case it seems like everyone has different conditions for filling up their like Thurgy gauge, and hers is healing people. Work. That's cool. You better work, bitch. You better work, bitch.
I'm sorry. It was all my fault.
No, it wasn't. Good to see you're okay.
Thanks. But you shouldn't be so reckless.
No, how was I reckless? I was just trying to help you.
Takeba, leader.
Oh, hello.
Looks like you both are okay.
Sorry I worried everyone.
It's all right. You did well in handling an unexpected situation.
Yeah, she fucking slayed.
Maybe we should consider starting over. Let's head back to the entrance for now.
Well, okay. I'm assuming we just found a teleporter, because how else would we be able to just leave? Unless they, I mean, I guess there are items to just leave. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's suspend belief on that.
I'm sorry. I should have been able to navigate better.
No, no, no. It wasn't your fault. You did great for your first time.
I agree. I'm convinced that you're the one we need on support.
Yeah, she gives us details. She tells us like what items they drop. She tells us what abilities they have. She's fucking fierce.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Fuka.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. It was all you, Yukari-chan.
No, no.
That special attack sure was cool though, Yuka-tan. How'd you do it?
Yeah, it was fucking fierce.
How?
She just felt the vibes.
I just focused really hard and thought to myself, I have to do whatever it takes. And while I was thinking that, I kind of felt something surging inside me.
The chairman did say the cartridge would synchronize with our emotions.
Interesting.
Right. Although, I'm still not entirely sure how it works. From what I could tell, it reacted to Yukari-chan's strong emotions.
So this weapon gives the user strength beyond their limits when their emotions are heightened?
Yeah.
I don't really get it.
Of course you don't.
But basically, if we're fired up enough, we can really pop off, right?
Pop off, sis. Well, yes.
Thanks to you, Yukari-chan, we have a good idea of how it works.
Yeah, she slayed.
From now on, I should be able to tell when someone can use theirs.
Let's give her some props. It's all thanks to Yukari.
I didn't do much.
Take the compliment.
I just got lucky. I don't know much more than anyone else.
But you caused
I'll
it.
do more research into how the syncing with emotions works later.
You slayed it, mama.
Everyone has different feelings when they're fighting. So the timing on when they can use these will probably be different too.
Yeah, it's probably going to be something that fills up the more you do a specific action. And everyone's going to have a different thing.
But we should call it a day for now.
So for some of them, it's probably going to be like every time they get hit. Other people, it could be like every time they hit someone. For Yukari, it's every time she heals someone. So everyone's probably going to have like different like conditions to achieve that.
We can't overwork our leader, and we've got some time until the next full moon.
I'm a little worried about the change with the floors, though. What if something like that happens again?
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it.
Yes. If something has changed in the tower, we'll need to be extra careful when exploring from now on.
Damn.
In any case, we may have had some problems, but we learned a lot today.
Yeah.
Not only did we get to test our new lineup and equipment, but we also got to see that we're all improving at a remarkable pace.
Yes, we are. We're slaying tremendously.
Senpai, quit buttering me up.
Oh, that's not.
Just leave everything to Junpei Iori, the soon-to-be MVP.
Please.
Maybe I shouldn't be the one to say this, but...
Oh. Get him.
You literally didn't do anything today.
You didn't have to remind him. Damn. Eat. All allies can now use 3G. 3G tour. Oh, she got his ass. She always does, though. Bleep bleep.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
What? What do you
I'm
want?
calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus.
Oh.
It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open.
Slay.
I thought it prudent to inform you.
Slay.
Well, I wish you a safe journey.
Slay. Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should go check it out next time I go to Tartarus. Hell yeah. Oh, bleep bleep. We're so popular. Everyone is calling us and texting us. I got a few messages. Not Kenji. Since we got the day off, hit me up if you want to go somewhere. No, I'm good. Kazushi, a little refresher. What are you up to today? If you're free, let's go somewhere. Let me know if you can make it before the afternoon. I wanted to go to the temple, though, because I wanted to see if I could catch that that person that we saw last time. So I don't think we're gonna hang out with either of them. I want to go to the shrine. Did I say temple? I want to go to the shrine. So neither of them. There's no skill today. It's almost time for the home shopping show. Oh, I guess we could watch that. Oh yeah, we haven't done this in a long time too. I'm a log on now. I forgot about Maya. What's our relationship like with the online girl? Rank 3. Okay, we could go. Mysterious boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot this was a rank now. Let's check out the show. An irritatingly catchy song comes from the speakers. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices. So don't touch that dial because you won't want to miss these. I'm going to do it. Today, we're introducing the Father's Day gift campaign. Okay, I'm doing too much. What better way to show your father how much you appreciate him than a heartfelt gift? First up, we have the brand watch. Your father won't be able to contain himself when he sees this. Juice looking at the TV like, oh. Girl, what father? Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in this mega protein too. Guess how many? 2. All of this just for 3,980 yen. This is a special limited product available today only. You heard right. Today only. I kind of don't want to buy it, to be honest.
Thanks, kid.
Next time, we'll be introducing a dieting set. Don't miss it. Oh, well. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks. We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. The shopping program is over. Yeah, that wasn't very interesting. I do want to see if Mitsuru is hanging out at the dorm so I can ask her about the triangular sword. Slay. Hello. What is it? Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. You're looking for a triangular sword. Is that supposed to be a riddle? I'm not sure what you mean. A triangular object used for dueling. By any chance, are you talking about a fencing epee? It's not a triangular sword, no, but the cross-section does resemble a triangle. Let me retrieve mine for you. Oh, thank you. Here you go. Do you plan on taking up fencing? If so, I can teach you a thing or two once I have some spare time. No, I'm good.
In that case...
Mr. Ikota's punishment. Well, there are some things in life you don't want to know about. This is one of them. Is he going to jail? No. Spill the tea. Tell me. I want to know. No. Spill the beans. What the hell? Her dress is so cute. I thought that we were supposed to stay in the dorm on our days off, or rather, I used to think so. Yukari-chan mentioned earlier that she was going to visit the shrine, so we have more freedom here than I expected. It's a new experience for me. Aww. An enemy that only appears on a full moon. Maybe I should reorganize my training regimen while I still have the time. Yeah, you do that. Let's go to the shrine. I want to see if... Oh yeah, let's go to the mall first. Hold on. I do have a thing for Elizabeth. Hold on. Miss Girl, Miss Hunty.
Here are my requests.
Oh, we defeated a total of 300 shadows. Ooh.
Wonderful.
We got some beads. Love that.
Let's hear the results.
Seems you've completed a request. Bingo. This is indeed what I requested. A fencing epee. I don't know if that's how you say that.
If I may say so.
As I mentioned before, an epee. It was used to duel in ancient times. Fencers would wear white uniforms so that the blood from struck blows would be more visible. Ew.
I have a request.
And now a special quiz just for you. Do you know why my clothes are blue? Because it suits you? I will ask my master for the correct answer. Please take this as your reward. Gallant sneakers. Love that. Bring me protein, not for pros? What?
Of course.
I'd like you to bring me some protein, but not just any protein. I'd like one that even amateurs would be able to consume. Would you try looking for something like that, if such a thing even exists? Oh, we probably have to talk to Akihiko about that, because he's an athlete. 450 shadows. Okay, we can do that. I still don't know the fashionable thing. Where the young and trendy gather to have a good time? I'm assuming that's going to be the club.
Very well.
Okay. Wait, let's see if she wants to go out.
Good. A shame.
No, okay. I wonder if she'll tell me when she wants to hang out. Let's go to the dorm. I'm afraid that going to the dorm will pass the time, though. Oh, we haven't saved. Ooh, living life on the edge. Hello. Hey, Juice. Come to think of it, yes. You want some protein? Gonna start bodybuilding? I'm proud of you. I can give you something meant for beginners. Not bodybuilding. Amateur protein. Thanks. Here, it's called amateur protein. It's especially formulated for people like you. Oh, what does that mean? What's that supposed to mean? Is it a bag of protein for people who look like bags of bones? Is that what it is? Damn. Well then. Hello.
Good day.
Yes, I have a new a new thing.
Wonderful.
This must be the brand of protein specially designed for amateur athletes. Amateur protein? How can it be for both amateurs and pros?
Is that true?
Ah, the word protein doesn't have anything to do with professionals. How very interesting. Thank you very much. I am sure this must be quite valuable, so you may have it back. Please take this as your reward. A spiked bat? Are we gonna show up to Tartarus with a spiked bat?
Very well then.
I love that. Oh yeah, we got the new shoes. Resist fear, sure. Oh yeah, we might need to buy something for... Oh, just kidding. Mitsuru has better shit than all of us. Oh, I'll give you the loafers. I'll give you the boots, I mean. I don't know why Fuka needs equipment, but if she can have equipment, then I'll give her good stuff. Anything else we can do request-wise? Shadow hunting. Fashionable item. I'm gonna have to look into that. There is a fashionable girl at school. I may have to ask her about that. What about our personas? Is there anything we can... I kind of didn't want to fuse anyone without learning all of their shit first. But she wanted like an Oberon or something like that. Oberon with the skill Mazio. I could see if any of our personas can do that. Probably not, though. I think I checked last time and none of them could.
Come to think of it,
You appear to have gained a new power. I believe you call... Oh yeah, Thurgi. Now that you've become even stronger, you should be able to battle more efficiently and exquisitely with your multiple personas. As you acquire more personas to fill up the compendium, you'll open your mind to new battle stratagems. For the time being, you do seem to wield your new power quite effectively. Thanks. Oh. Jack Brothers deals medium almighty damage to all foes. That's funny. High chance of inflicting down. After summoning a persona, power within gradually increase. Oh, so every time we summon a new persona, our bar fills up. Fusion Spell is a special Thurgi unique to Juicy that comes from obtaining certain personas. Fusion spells can be acquired by registering certain personas in the compendium. Once these conditions are met in the Velvet Room, Elizabeth will inform you of a new fusion spell you can use. That's interesting.
welcome to the Velvet Room.
So if I have two specific personas, they can like have an ability together sort of thing. That's cool.
Registering personas? Is overwriting acceptable?
Yes.
Completed registration. This is your progress so far.
Oh, no. I don't want to see the compendium. That's not what I meant.
Are you in search?
Well then, shall we take a look?
Yeah, we can't.
This would be a wise choice. This persona is powerful. Is this acceptable?
Yeah, we can't make the one that she was talking about.
You choose.
I already forgot what it was called, but we can't do it anyway. I think Angel is the only one who we've maxed out anyway. So yeah, I'll probably wait until we can or I could summon and then just I could fuse someone and then just go to the compendium and bring back the one that we sent away or something. We could get a slime. Bash, Evil Touch, Raging Tiger. What is Omoikane? Omoikane? Oh, is it electricity? Okay, what about Jack-o'-lantern is fire. Barrett?
Is this acceptable?
Barrett is also fire. Well, I don't know if I'm too interested. In the combinations that we have available right now. Because I don't have... I guess I could always just like bring... I could always just summon Omoikane again. Because Angel isn't really doing much. We already have a wind person. That is not as good as her, for that matter. But their combination is not good. So there's that.
Is this acceptable?
I'm kind of torn. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep it like this. I don't know.
Have you all the elements you need?
I don't know. Igor.
What kind of persona do you desire?
Are you satisfied with this?
Not at all. This is like so fucking weak.
This beneath you.
Yeah, it is.
This persona, yes? Is this acceptable?
It's not acceptable at
Is this
all.
acceptable?
Angel Omoikane. I guess we could do that. And then just resummon Omoikane.
What do you wish to inherit?
Well, we could give it the good stuff that nobody else has, like the medium wind to one foe. We can give it that. Electric to one foe. No, we can just... Well... Yeah, we could... No. Light damage, single shot. Cures distress, confuse, and charm. Raises one ally's accuracy, evasion. I want that. And one critical rate.
It appears it will receive a fair amount of extra power.
That's good, because the corresponding social link is level 3. That's good. Yeah, sure.
A new power.
We can just resummon Omoikane. I, slime, you and me together forever. Oh god. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, I don't know about that. Seems like the full social link has blessed you with even more power. Ooh, Mudo. That's like dark insta-kill. Okay, work.
This persona is powerful.
Shisa?
This power might be too much for you.
Oh, this is too powerful. Work. Unicorn. I want a unicorn.
Ah, fusion, is it? Well then, shall we take a look?
Is this acceptable?
Oh, that's the slime in this. Oh. That would be kind of fierce. We could get some wind abilities going. That would be kind of cunty, actually. And then we could have like light abilities as well. Oh, I need to get this too. Onmoraki. We could just resummon Onmoraki slime. Yeah, we could just do that. Oh, this is fucking fierce. I want a unicorn.
What do you wish to inherit?
Give it the medium wind. Raises attack while inflicted with rage. No, I want to give it... Oh, we can only give it 2 more. Raises one ally's accuracy, evasion. Lowers one foe's attack. Raises one ally's critical rate. I want to get the ones that help the allies.
It seems no new powers have been bestowed.
Oh yeah, I guess we don't have a link with someone that has the Priestess Arcana. But we'll do it anyway.
Well.
We'll get a little unicorn. Love it. I am unicorn. I shall protect your pure and untainted heart with everything in my power. Love it. Love the unicorn. Iconic. Principality?
This persona is powerful.
Work. Light insta-kill, light damage, holy arrow. Revives one fallen ally. Work. I think the unicorn is already registered. I want to make sure. Okay, yes.
Please take a look.
Oh no, now I'm in like a summoning. I'm in a summoning. Oh, we can get this too. Fortuna. Wait a minute. I wanna get Principality first, though.
This would be a wise choice.
We could just bring back everyone, though. We could just bring back we could just bring this one back. We could bring back all of the others. So yeah, let's go for it.
What do you wish to inherit?
Oh my god. Medium winds. I want this healing. I think healing is good. But these ones are also good. One ally's accuracy, evasion. Yeah, I want to get those.
It appears it will receive a fair
Justice level 3. Oh, hell yeah.
A new power emerges.
Slay. I am Principality. Law and authority should be upheld before anything else. I shall become your strength and defend your honor. Okay, work. We're getting so many new personas today. Seems the Justice social link has blessed you with even more power. Hell yeah. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. We could get Fortuna.
Is powerful.
This would be kind of hunty. You need to summon from the Persona Compendium. Oh, I don't have that kind of money. Okay. No, we don't have that kind of money. No thanks. But that's something to look forward to for sure. Let me check the compendium.
Progress so far.
So we could get... Oh, not lock.
This persona, yes?
We could get so many different ones, actually. Wait, I want to check.
Which will you choose?
I want to check what we got. So I bring back someone who's like useful. So we have ice. We have light. We have whatever this is. Fiery. We have Chimera, which is a fire one, but we don't really have anything. We don't have any fire abilities on it. We have 2 light ones, so we don't need to bring back something else that has light on it. So we only have, okay, we only have light and fire. So, oh no, we have light, fire, and ice. Light, fire, and ice. So we need something that's not light, fire, or ice.
Please take a look. This persona, yes?
It would be like wind. That's not bad. You're light. I'm not gonna get you. You're also light. I'm not gonna get you. You're wind. I could bring you back, I guess. Oh, I was like, where's Omoikane?
This persona, yes?
Oh, Jack-o'-lantern. Oh no, we already have fire. Yes, we don't. But this one is better than the one we have.
Is this
Oh no, that's, I didn't mean to do that. We need electricity, so I do want to bring back. I think Omoikane is the best one that we can bring back. So let's bring
Is this acceptable?
Omoikane back.
Very well, it's yours.
And then I probably can't afford to bring anyone else back. So, so there's that. No, I'm not going to bring back the unicorn. Because I already have like 2 personas that are like of the light element. So it wouldn't make sense for me to have 3. I want to read these. Oh, that's not. Principality, the 7th of the 9 orders of angels. They guard cities and nations and protect various religious figures. That's cool. I guess I didn't read anyone else's. Yeah, these ones are not too great. But at least we have a little bit of variety. I do need to bring back... I need someone... Oh yeah, I need you to learn fire abilities, actually. Because you have fire. You are about to get fire, but none of them have, like, great fire abilities. So, yeah, we'll figure it out as we proceed. Okay, what else could we do? We're not gonna hang out with the boys. Oh, it's Sunday. I wanted to go to the shrine. See if I can find that mysterious man. But he's not here. Of all the times I actually remembered to come here, he's not here. But they're here. Junpei, Yukari, and Boy. Oh, Juice, we were just talking about you. Let me introduce you to Amada-kun. Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. My name is Ken Amada. I attend Gekukan Elementary School. Hello. Nice to meet you too. Be friends with him, alright? He's a good kid. Oh, okay. Amada-kun drops by the shrine pretty often. It's close to our dorm, you know? So if you ever see him, say hello, okay, Juice? Oh, okay. I guess there's a little boy here that we want to befriend. Oh, duplicating skill cards. No, thank you. Not quite who I was looking for. But yeah, okay. I guess I'll come here often. Let's go hang out in the online game then, since what our initial plan was is not available. So let's just go online game in our room. The chat box is blinking. It looks like Maya wants to play Innocent Sin online with me. I feel like I might grow closer to Maya soon. Should I spend time at my desk until nighttime? Yes, that's what I do all the time. I think I'll spend the day playing online. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. Maya's not logged in. I'm running a little late. I'll BRT, okay? Maya entered the area. I was on the phone with my mom. Whenever we talk, it's always the same. It's like all she cares about is marrying me off to some dude. Why is it her problem? Not let's plan our wedding then. Don't want to get married? I just don't want to rush, okay? Maybe by 40 or something. Maya seems upset. I mean, WTF? Everyone acts like a girl has to get married and be happy. It's sexist to think women can only be happy when they're tied down. The other night, I got a little drunky and kind of passed out at Polonia. Then this old dude was like, "You'll never get a man looking like that." Ugh. I told him to STFU, damn it. OTL, sorry. I kind of got off topic. I guess I'm a little tired, but I do feel better now. XD. Here, Tatsuya, this is for you. Maya used a heal potion on Tatsuya, but there was no effect. Oh, I guess your HP was already full. Not lemonade. Bye. Nobody says that. Not lemonade. Goodbye. I'm trying to say thanks for listening to all my bitching. I think Maya's opening up to me. I feel like we're growing closer. Lemonade. I hate it. You know that old lamer I told you about? He was hanging around Polonia, so if you see him, don't be nice. I saw him on this weird TV show too. Super creepy. What? Alright, I better go practice being a good housewife for Tatsuya. Ew, no. Maya's player signed off. Hate it. I learned about a man from TV who visits Polonia Mall at night. I decided to log out as well. What? Creepy man from TV? Once again, I will be substituting for Kirijo-senpai as your navigator from here on now. Please let me know if you want to go to Tartarus. I'll do my best. Oh, we had to talk to her now to go to Tartarus. Interesting. The wait is over. The weekend Wild Duck set is finally here. I'm getting hungry myself.
By the way,
I guess all that talk about Fuka being sick wasn't true. At first people were saying that she was absent because she was being bullied, but then they started saying she was really sick. Strange, huh? She seems pretty healthy to me. Yeah, people are ruthless with their nasty rumors and shit.
So,
but also, just because someone doesn't look sick doesn't mean they aren't. Dude, I almost got in trouble with the police today. What? I was damn lucky it was just a false alarm. Junpei, what are you doing?
Let me think.
I'm sure you're already feeling it, but the enemies are steadily growing more powerful. Don't be satisfied with how you are now. Work on improving your strength. If you wait until after a tough battle, it will be too late.
That reminds me.
Yamagishi-kun is surprisingly skilled with technology, and she's very kind, always considering others' feelings. Her name suits her perfectly. Fu means wind, and Ka means flower. Like a flower gently blowing in the... I'm getting off track there. Yes, you are, sir. I want to see if I can find this man at Polonia Mall. They said Polonia Mall, right?
Good day. Here are my requests.
Oh, does she want to go out?
A shame.
As my master said, deepening your bonds will bolster the strength of your personas. I hope you'll enjoy a fulfilling life, one where you forge many meaningful relationships.
Very well.
Oh, then why was there Oh, maybe... Didn't they say like a... Didn't they say the Polonium Mall? Wait, what's happening at the Polonium Mall? Oh, maybe I have to do something at the club. Yes. Hello, luxury shopkeeper. By the way, I just got a designer pair of glasses in stock. Not only are they hip, they work even with a more feminine style. Well, if you can spare 150,000 yen, that is. Oh. Although, if you bring me a black quartz, I may be able to adjust the price. It's an extremely rare collector's item, you see. Anyway, it's up to you how much you're willing to give up for these glasses. Black quartz. I wonder if it's some kind of gemstone. Come to think of it, the shadows in Tartarus drop gems sometimes. Elizabeth might know something about it. Okay. Yeah, I don't have that kind of money, girl. I don't have that kind of money. That money, honey. Oh, it appears that there's been a change within you. Allow me to provide you with a new fortune befitting the unusual light that you hold within. Now you are able to select the new fortune, Soul Fortune. What is it? Soul Fortune increases the rate at which Theurgy gauges charge. Oh, work. Okay. Love that. Yeah, let me ask Elizabeth about that.
Is that true?
Oh, I see. So there are people in your world who seek these materials. This black quartz you seek can be found in the second block of Tartarus, Arca. I've heard that the lustful snakes that appear in the latter half of the block are quite fond of collecting them. A material that captivates both shadows and humans. How remarkably peculiar. Oh.
Very well.
Okay. Okay. I guess we'll try that when we return after this very short break. So I'll see y'all in just a few minutes. Grab a snack, grab a drink. I know I'll be grabbing a snack as well because I'm getting a little bit of a headache. So see you soon. We just found like a new piece of information. So we need to get black quartz that apparently can be found in the latter half of the second block of Tartarus. So we're going to Tartarus. And we're going to get that black quartz. Before I forget, because surely I'm not going to remember this next time. So I have to go for it immediately. I have to go for it immediately, you see. Everyone can go tonight? Okay, perfect. Then let's go.
Yes.
Let's meet in the usual place. Let's go. The card in my hand is reacting. Multiple major arcana cards have been added to Shuffle Tam. The Empress, the Empress, the endurance, agility, and luck of personas in your possession will increase by 2. Emperor, the strength and magic of your personas will increase by 2. Okay, work. Who do I want to bring? Yukari is definitely coming. I'll bring Junpei and Akihiko. because all of them, none of them are level 20. Mitsuru is the highest level, so I feel like there's no point in bringing her for this specific purpose, because I need everyone to level up. So I'm gonna get the boys to join. I'm so hungry. Tartar sauce. Oh crap, I want some deep fried shrimp to munch on now. You know you're gonna need my help. You good to go? Yes. Alright, let's do this. You can also come, Akihiko. If you skimp on items, you'll be sorry when you take a wallop from an enemy. But using items excessively isn't good either. Figuring out a good balance for item use is an important part of combat strategy. That's what I like to hear. I love that Yukari was just in the team. There was like no thinking about it.
Thanks to Yamagishi, I can explore with you too. But I'd still like to stick to the 4-person strategy.
Okay,
Just so
perfect.
we have backup or anyone who could come to our aid in the event of an emergency.
Slay. Fried shrimp is so good. I believe that.
And don't forget what happened during the last full moon. We can't leave Yamagishi alone. I'll leave it up to you to decide on the party members. I know you can handle it.
I already decided.
I'll
Thanks.
do everything I can to help. Let's give it our best.
Let's go. Changing the party. You can decide who to take into combat at locations where you can change party members, such as the entrance of Tartarus. You can change party members by talking to your teammates or by opening the menu. Oh, I can do it straight from the status menu. That's extremely useful. So she said the latter half of the second block. So I'm gonna go for floor 36.
Leader.
Do you have a moment? I'd like to share something I found out about using Thurgy. Thurgy can't be used just any time. The user has to reach an emotional peak first. In other words, Thurgy can only be used after enough power has built up. Also, how someone builds up this power is different depending on the person. For Kirijo-senpai, it's when she inflicts status ailment on an enemy, but for Yukari-chan, it's when she heals someone. Try out different things and see what works for different teammates. Thurgy is very powerful. We'll definitely want to use it as much as we can. Okay, work. Your Thurgy gauge will increase throughout battle whenever you attack or summon a persona. How much the Thurgy gauge increases will vary from ally to ally. Acting according to a party member's personality will cause their Thurgy gauge to increase significantly. Fuka also has a Thurgy gauge. Once it's maxed out, you will be able to activate her Thurgy during a party member's turn. However, a combatant's gauge will stop increasing when they are inflicted with a status ailment, and allies' gauges will drop by half whenever they get KO'd. Oh fuck, okay.
Alright, just leave everything to yours truly.
Okay, damn. That's not good. Wait, what is everyone's? Can I check in the status? Hers is healing. What is Junpei's? Hack and Blast. Deals severe slash damage to one foe. Oh, that's the ability. After landing a critical hit, he becomes motivated by his own potential, of course. Oh, this menu is fucking cunt. Akihiko's, after strengthening himself, his fighting spirit rises. Heavy electric damage to all foes, ignoring resistances. Low chance to shock. And Mitsuru's is weakening enemies or inflicting an ailment. Okay. What is hers? After analyzing an enemy, her yearning for her friend's trust grows. Grants one random positive effect to all allies. Oh, work. Okay, that's cute. What's up with everyone's like numbers? We're level 3. We're number 3. She's level 4. Or number 4. He's number 5. He's number 1. And she's 0. Who's number 2? I wonder if it's that dude in the beanie. I wonder if he like quit or something. Because he seemed to have some sort of history with Akihiko. So I wonder if he's number 2 and he quit or something. Because like something tragic happened.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Okay, let's try to find the snake also that apparently has like the fucking...
Hey, that looks like a rare chest.
You know,
Slayful Tams. You're not a snake.
I'm preparing the analysis.
You're not dropping what I want. Okay, so they're weak against light. So that's no one except for Juicy. Oh, I didn't check the I forgot to check the oh my god, what is it called?
Her leader took one out.
I forgot to check the bat that we got for Junpei. I forgot to check how good it is. I'll do it after this battle. If I don't do things immediately, I will forget about them. That's just how that's just how it works, okay? I have the memory of a goldfish, okay? I guess we can just obtain a unicorn. We can use it for fusions and stuff. So we could just like have it. Or I could just get money. So I can summon the one I want. Or the ones I want, rather. Perfecto. Yeah, we have plenty. Fragments. Ice Charm. Oh, hold on.
Look at it.
You're not a snake.
I'll go with.
Well, good thing I have fire. I got the fire. Ooh. Get them. I love that we just brought the old team. Mitsu just stayed behind. I mean, I guess someone is gonna. Me almost choking. This is cute. I think I had this one in Persona 4. Nigi Mitama. What are you doing? Look at that face. Done and dusted. What do you do? Seems like you're friends with Aramitama. Que será será. Wait, that's será será. Isn't this like the name of the of a place outside of the station or something? Healing. Slightly restores party's HP. Oh, that's quant. And wind. Oh, work, bitch. Oh, what's the background? One of the 4 aspects of Shinto thought. It works gently to help maintain a calm mind. It is said to aid in one's relations and sociability and can lead one in a positive direction. It's so cute. It's just happy to be there. Okay, work. Now we have wind and healing in a very cunty way. Love that. So now we have like 2 juicy healers. Love that for me. One being juicy and one being Yukari. Slay.
The stairs were.
Slay full time.
Enemy spotted.
Come on, party people. Oh, oh, I almost messed up so fiercely. Y'all are not it.
Still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
It's okay.
That's one fewer enemy. Keep it up, Junpei-kun.
Get their ass. I could try going for like the insta kill ones, but I would rather play it safe. Oh, you know what I started playing yesterday? I started playing the GBA Fire Emblem game, which was like the first Fire Emblem that came to the West. And it's honestly kind of fierce. I'm gonna get slime. We can always just use it for another fusion. What does this? What does slime? I don't think we ever read it. Dawn of a New Tale. A primitive monster with a viscous body. There are various theories as to its origin, but it is still under debate. Said to compulsively collect shiny objects. Okay, work. Okay, work. Work, bitch. You better work.
I hope you guys can pick up something from watching me fight.
Okay. We need Yukari to humble him. Ooh. Oh, I got gotten.
We were careless.
I wasn't careless. Excuse you. Shit, Junpei is distressed.
What to do?
He's a mess in distress. Okay, can I fix that? Confused this. Oh, cures distress. Slay. Okay, Junpei, I got you. No need to be distressed.
I'm still setting up. It'll take
Okay, fire and electricity.
I'll take care of this.
Oh, it's just one of them. That's weak to electricity. Electric shot. And then you're weak to fire? Yes. Oh, Junpei, of course. I mean, we can also do it, but that's okay. We can have Junpei take the glory for once. Get him. Yukari sounded surprised. She's like, wow. Okay, Junpei. She's shocked that he did something right. Valkyrie? I want it. Oh, I'll get rid of the slime. Well, yes. That's the game.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Yeah, I just want to find the.
Hey, let's loot that chest.
I just want to find the black quartz. That's what I'm here for, really.
Oh, can we go up those stairs?
Yes, we can. Oh, rare.
Great.
I'm sensing a rare shadow. Do you think you can find it? Oh, I'm sure we'll find it. Shadow, my shadow, my shadow. Oh, there it is.
Hey, isn't that one different from
Fuck.
the others?
Come here. It's so funny to me that they run.
It's a rare shadow. Do your best to take it down.
Okay, they're weak against light.
One step at a time.
Let's try to inflict distress. Work.
Pull the trigger.
High chance to confuse. We can do that.
It didn't work?
Doesn't work on them.
What's the plan?
Medium strike, sure. That was a major fucking slay.
It'll take a little more time.
What to do?
Well, we don't have to use the Archangel. Oh, another ice user? Well... well, maybe we didn't need Valkyrie. I guess I'm gonna try to like max out Archangel. Because then we can register the new version, I guess.
That about does it.
It's over.
No shadows detected.
Slayful times. Level 19 and level 18 for Yukari.
All right, who's next?
Okay, we got the rare one.
There's a shadow.
Oh my god.
Now's our chance.
Wind is the way to go.
You're not good. Okay, wind is the way to go.
Pull the trigger.
Oh, you're a windy girl.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I have to do this.
Why'd you say it like that? Oh no.
Help me. Neo. Just one left.
Slay.
Here we go.
But yeah, what I was saying about Fire Emblem, that game is pretty interesting. Because obviously it's like a tactical RPG sort of moment. So those are the types of games that are kind of fierce to play on my own time.
Teamwork, everyone. On to the next.
Because it's a fairly easy game to just like put on a podcast, put on like something in the background and play while I watch. And it's cool because like the characters' stories and stuff like that are kind of connected to like whether or not they live. So very early in the game, there's this dude that ends up joining like the evil mercenaries to make money because she's like injured and she's sick and stuff, and he's like trying to make money, but he's like with the bad guys. And so we learn about this thing that you can do where you can talk to him and he can turn to the good side. But then he died at the end of the battle, and so he was supposed to join us, but because he died in the battle, his storyline ended up being like, oh, I'm just gonna take care of my wife's injuries and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, okay, work. So I reset the game and I tried to make it so that he didn't die, and I ended up getting him killed again. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take this, I'm just gonna use this as I'm just gonna use this as an opportunity to take this as like almost like a Nuzlocke sort of moment. Oh, not that.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Have we tried fire on it?
Try arrows or bullets.
We haven't tried fire. We haven't tried ice or dark.
What to do?
Oh, this works.
I'll go with Persona.
So that's what I'm doing off stream. I'm playing
What to do?
the original Fire Emblem in the West. So the GBA one. I forget what it's called. I kind of dropped Digimon Digital Card Battle after it got a little repetitive, a little too quickly. So I just ended up kind of ended up dropping it.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
But it was nice to reminisce for a little bit.
Okay.
I might just occasionally get back to it every once in a while.
You know, I think I'm getting pretty good at.
You're great at fighting. She's like, I think I'm getting pretty good. No, you've been good. You've been iconic. Also, I just remembered that we have a new weapon for Junpei. Ooh, it's a lot better. But a bat with nails driven into it. Release your inner bad boy. But the accuracy goes down severely. So it might not be worth it, to be honest. Same with the steel pipe. Well, the difference isn't that great to suffer that much of a shrinkage, I guess. So we're just gonna keep it as is. One thing that I'm excited, if this ends up being like Persona 4, where we get like a really good amount of party members, I love doing it so that I would have like my 3 party members, right? I would explore the dungeons for that time, and then once everyone was kind of messed up, I would go back to the entrance. I would swap them out with the other 3 that I had with like my B team, and then I would go for it again. It was kind of like a fierce thing, because instead of me just being able to do Tartarus, I guess it's not Tartarus in Persona 4, but you know, instead of doing the dungeons only one time, I could technically do them a couple times and get a little bit more done in one sitting than I would have otherwise. I just wanted to share that. Okay, bullets and things, and then the other is light. So none of them are useful. He's not useful with any of them. Oh, we're maxed out, honey. Come on, get him. Slay. No.
You take it from here.
Sure. I'll go with
Archangel. Archangel. If tomorrow's not too warm, I might try going finally thrift shopping, because they have really good deals this weekend. This one store, they have a vintage store that's gonna have everything for €5, and they're gonna have, and in their regular store they're gonna have everything for €3. So we'll see if I end up going. I think I might be able to get some decent stuff. So I'm excited. I have never been, so I'm excited to give it a try. Hopefully it's not too crowded. Hopefully it's not too hot out. So we'll see. We'll see if I end up going. I will let y'all know on Sunday for sure. I don't want turquoise. I don't want turquoise. Electricity, light, and wind.
The best bet would be
electricity. Then we'll do wind.
Here I go. In this situation.
And then we'll do light with juicy.
Hurry, chum, knock one down. You take it from here.
I can technically do the Thurgy, but I kind of want to save that for a boss fight. Unless there's an incentive to using them often, I would rather save them for boss battles. Or like if we're in a situation where like we really need to, like we're kind of, you know, we're going against a strong enemy and it's not necessarily a boss fight. Oh, that's new. Inugami. I did before. Oh, I didn't. I didn't save. Well, I saved I saved at the beginning of this day, I think, but I didn't save. I didn't save before coming here. I don't think. That came out of nowhere. We love saving. Did you save the game? What? Okay, Inugami. Where are you? Foul breath. Work. So I'm assuming he's some sort of like fire creature. He doesn't seem to have like a specific thing. I guess we could get rid of we already have 2 lights, so we could get rid of Archangel. Yeah, because we have Principality. So I'm just gonna get rid of Archangel. I can't? Shit. Okay. We could do Chimera. Lowers one foe's defense. That's pretty good. Chimera doesn't have great things, but it has potential for a lot more stuff. While this one, I don't know. I think I'm... Oh, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna get rid of the Chimera. We can always resummon them, so it's fine. At least with this, we're registering new personas. So that's also pretty good.
Running up these stairs?
Yes. There's nothing more to see. Chest.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Love. I just hope this isn't a waste of time.
4 enemies. They aren't much of a threat.
Oracle. What is this?
Now where?
Oh.
I can read you like a book.
What is this?
Give them my strength. No.
Oh. Oh, that's her special.
Just stay right there.
Read books wild. What?
That's one fewer enemy. Keep it up, Jinpei-kun.
He said I can read you like a book. Oh. Oh, okay.
Nice one, leader.
What to do?
Nice one, leader.
I actually should unequip Archangel. I should equip Principality. If I want to get rid of Archangel, I should probably not use it. You're very random today? Yeah, just today. Yeah, just today. Right. I don't know how everyone's health is, so we can just heal everyone. Or myself, I don't know what that was. Oh, Junpei, level up. I forgot what Oracle was, and the game didn't tell me before I selected it.
But it's your call.
Because I would have preferred to save that for a special occasion, but I always check the enemy's weaknesses every 2 seconds anyway. So
Doesn't that one look pretty tough?
I hope this is the one we need. Just today.
A surge of power.
I don't know about that. I don't know if that's just today. Weak against fire.
What to do?
Well, good thing I didn't get rid of you. So weak. It was so weak. Is Junpei also fire? I think so.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
I can try electricity on it. It could be weak against multiple things.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. In this situation.
Nobody really needs healing. So we can just have her do that. Yes, you're fire. Get him, Junpei, with your fiery abilities. I guess this enemy is just particularly strong. Baby, baby, baby. Let's jump him again. Continuously jumping them. Love that. Yeah, it's just like a stronger enemy that has more health. Ooh. Oh, the girls got shocked. A very shocking turn of events. Yeah. Yeah. Do we want to spend the time to heal Shock? Or we could just do that. We could just do that. Obtain money. All out attack damage will increase until you leave Tartarus. Yes. Arcana Burst. And Aramitama has leveled up. Rage Boost. Lowers one foe's defense. Increases chances of inflicting rage. Okay, work. I probably should have kept Chimera, to be honest.
Is that a treasure?
I probably should have kept Chimera.
Hey, that looks like a red chip.
But hey, we can always get Chimera back.
Start preparing the analysis.
Okay. Wind and then bullets.
I'll take care of this.
I have to do this.
Oh, this is her specialty. Wind and bullets. That's... or arrows. It's literally what she... It's literally her gig. This battle was for Yukari to do. It's her specialty. Special... slayful specialty. I tried to do something, okay? I tried. Give me money. We're already getting experience anyway.
That certainly went well.
Sometimes it's difficult to talk. Balm of life, thank you. Hey Sin, we love to see our characters walking in their purpose. That's such a good way to put it. That's such a good way to put it. Experiana Grande, yes. How are you doing, Sid? It's good to see you.
It's one of those chests.
English is hard, okay? Especially if you're not a native speaker, let me tell you.
A shadow.
I love it. I love this game. It's usually the highlight of my week streaming this. So Fridays are always a good time because it's Persona time. So I always appreciate these.
I'm still setting up. It'll take
Oh,
a
you're
little
weak
more
against
time.
light. Oh, those are different. Didn't even realize. It's also good to be seen where the good vibes are. Yes. Well, yes. The good vibes are definitely vibing here. Yes, yes. Yeah, it's just I feel like it would be very difficult for me not to have a good time with this game because it's truly a great time. So I feel like that also translates for the stream, like the good vibes, you know. Persona's great. I need to get on it today. Yes, it's fun. It's super fun to play. I had a great time playing Persona 4 off stream. I initially started streaming it, but then I got a little insecure about it.
Pretty well.
But I had a great time playing it on my own time too.
Has been fully explored now. Good work, everyone.
Although I did regret at the time
later.
not sticking with it and streaming it, but that's okay. I'll be able to correct my I'll be able to correct course by keeping this by keeping this playthrough going. Fire and thunder, electricity. We can do electricity. And then we can pass it to Junpei for him to do fire. You have Persona games on your backlog in general. Ooh, have you played any Persona games? Or do you only have specific ones in your backlog? They look like a lot of fun in general. Oh, you never played it. Oh, they're good. I will warn you, they're very time consuming. They're very time consuming. You just played Shin Megami Tensei. I want to get into Shin Megami Tensei. Persona 5? Oh, so you did play 5. Fun. 5 is the only one I haven't. Well, I haven't played 1 and 2. But I'm playing 3. I played 4 and I want to play 5 at some point, but I don't have it yet. Yeah, these ones are, I easily spent like over 100 hours in Persona 4 because these games are really cool because you get to do that like anime thing of like during the day you're just a normal teenager who goes to school and you have to like juggle like how you want to spend your time, whether you want to develop relationships with these people or if you want to go study, if you want to do a part-time job. And then at night there's the RPG of it all, the shenanigans that take place. So I really like that. I really like that. Apparently, I've heard that Persona 4 is getting remade. And that one could definitely use some dialogue updates. And they could use without a certain storyline in there. Well, that game could use a lot of tweaks, actually. Like, narrative-wise and character-wise.
Are you watching your health and stamina? Remember not to push yourself too hard.
I think we're good. I am a little annoyed, though, that we haven't found any of, like, the snakes that we allegedly could find. Just delete Yosuke, actually. I feel like... no, you're good. I feel like Yosuke could... I feel like with tweaks, I think he could... I think he could have an interesting character arc. But it was certainly not the case. Honestly, Yosuke I didn't like, or well, I liked him at first. I felt like if he was more like Junpei is kind of like, I feel like Junpei is more goofy. You know what I mean? I feel like Yosuke is more like, Yosuke reminds me of Kenji from this game. Yosuke is more like Kenji and Junpei became one. You know what I mean? Because he's like, Yosuke is like homophobic a little bit, very bit. He's a little bit of a perv. And Junpei is like, I feel like Junpei is more goofy than he is like problematic, if that makes sense. I also didn't like the idol. I forget her name. From Persona 4, because she's like weirdly, she's like younger than our character, but she's like weirdly horny. She's like too horny, and it's like weird. So I also don't like that. She made me very uncomfortable. Like, I never upgraded the social links with her because she made me uncomfortable. There was also like a creepy nurse who hit on the main character who's underage. I hated that. I never pursued that storyline. I like the murder mystery situation. I thought it was cool. I liked the other two girlies though. Oh, I hated the okay, you know what? We don't need to get too much into Persona 4. But I'm just saying, like, I forgot about I don't remember his name. Kanji. And the way that storyline was handled. And then Kanji's crush. Yeah, it's so I guess I'm gonna hold my chapstick while I talk about spoilery things. So if you wanna play Persona 4 and you don't happen to know any of the stories, but you also don't want to know, I'll stop talking. Whenever I stop talking about spoilery things, I'll put this down. So just be aware. So while this is up, mute the stream. So, hello. Spoiler talk. I hated Kanji's storyline because that game has an interesting thing where everyone unlocks personas by like somehow confronting their inner demons or their intrusive thoughts, whatever you want to call them. Like there's some sort of like inner turmoil going on, which I thought was cool. But then the information that you take from each character, for some characters they treat it as like, well, that's not really me, that's just like, you know, what I think sometimes. For others it's like, well, that is me and I'm working on it. And for other characters it's like, oh, ain't that silly? You know what I mean? So it's like it's treated differently for everyone. And so Kanji had this thing where it was hinted at very fiercely that he is queer. And so his whole level is like a bathhouse, and he's like his persona or his like shadow self has like a lisp and is like very like stereotypically gay speaking. And then he has like a crush on this character that's male presenting. But then, turns out the male presenting character was a girl all along. So he's not gay. Sorry, I wasn't done. So that whole thing pissed me off. That whole thing pissed me off. So yeah, you know what? Yes, I might do a tier list for like Persona characters at some point. So yeah, I feel like if they remade that game, I feel like a lot of changes would have to be made. End of spoiler talk. Oh my god, where's my... I wish Atlas would just shut down, please. Not that. I just wish they... I wish they fix things, you know? I want them to listen to feedback and fix things, you know? I don't think they will. I don't know if they will, but so there's that. You should be able to go past it. Could you check? Okay, so there's things we can do past here. Here it is. Please watch out. Oh, it's opening. Looks like the shaking has subsided. Is everyone all right? The path towards the staircase has opened up. You can advance further now. We don't know what's awaiting ahead, so please be careful going forward. Stay tuned for more from the mighty Junpei. Shut up. We're going back. Because I didn't get what I needed. And we're running out of stream time, so I will be unable to proceed. I hate that the premises and stories seem so good overall, but they genuinely fuck around with shit way too much and are so fucking gross about everything that they have not tried to get any better. Yeah. Yeah, that's the main one for me. It's like I want them to be better. Obviously I will hold my judgment on this because like so far I'm having a lot of fun, but there's a lot of hours to this game, so I feel like I'll have my final thoughts at the end, right? Because I don't know where most of these characters are gonna go story wise and stuff like that. So at first I really liked Yosuke, for example, in Persona 4. So things can change as you proceed through the game. So yeah. And also it didn't occur to me until I saw someone, I'm currently watching someone who's playing Persona 3, like the original, and they said because obviously, you know, I don't have a physical version of this, so I don't actively look at like the rating of the game, but the original Persona 3 was actually rated M. And I was like, wait, because oftentimes you think like, okay, for a game to have like the protagonists be like teenagers, it's typically because that's the audience that they're aiming for. Like they're usually going like, if a protagonist in a game is like 17, they're trying to go for like young adult and like late teen, so that they're somewhat relatable to that, you know, whatchamacallit, age range. But I was like, wait, what's the point of like having all of the protagonists be teenagers when the game is supposedly for adults? Like, it's like rated M. So I was like, then what's the point of having all the protagonists be teenagers? And then I have briefly seen the discourse around like how how some people are asking for like the new Persona game for Persona 6 to be like adults. For everyone to be adults. And then there's the people that are like, no, the thing about Persona games is that it's like coming of age stories and they're teenagers and but apparently the first couple Persona games take place with like adults, or at least one of the original Persona games is with adults. So I don't know why they would need to be children. 1 and 2 were so good because there you go, college. Why not have them be college students, you know? Or even like young adults. How fierce would it be? Oh my god, how fierce would it be if like a Persona game was like a young adult or an adult in his like 30s or 40s or something like that? How fierce would that be? Like to meet like adults of various age ranges, like older people, and maybe someone just like someone who graduated college, and someone you know what I mean? Like you could have people of like different age ranges to represent different types of adults who are going through their own struggles and their own things, and who come together as like this group of misfits. That would be kind of fucking fierce. And you don't have to be teenagers to have those like existential crises or anything like that either. You know what I mean? So I feel like that could be really cool. Oh no, it's hard to scroll chat in this game. Every game has at least one predatory relationship that they idolize. There is always some kind of homophobia / racism, transphobia, or any mix of those in every game. We're lucky to get one melanated character, and they're always side characters. Yeah, I did notice that in this game, at least, that like every bit of melanin is like side characters, and one of them is a bully. So that's not great. They confirmed it would be in high school. Literally 1 and 2 were so good. Yeah, I do want to check 1 and 2 out at some point. I think I would be willing to stream them as well, because I think it could be cool to see the difference. I said this when I played 4. I think it could be cool to see the difference between like original Persona vibes and like what the current ones are.
Good day.
I think it could be interesting to see the differences. Do you have any like requests? Oh,
wonderful
work. Chewing soul. Do you need anything else? No. Yeah, I'm just gonna save. You know, we don't necessarily have to leave Tartarus. I think I'm just gonna save, and then maybe next time we could explore the new area. I think that could be cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna save here, and then I'll decide next stream. Next Persona stream, which happens next Friday. Ooh. In the meantime, I'll be live on Sunday with K-pop shenanigans. On Sundays, I've started doing streams in which I play like K-pop quizzes and games and occasional reactions. So Sundays are very relaxing and just fun and lovely vibes. I recently changed up my schedule a little bit, so I stream Shadow of the Tomb Raider on Tuesdays. I stream Tomb Raider 3 Remastered on Wednesdays, and Persona 3 Reload on Fridays, as well as the bonus streams on Sunday. You can, if you want, vote for the game that I'll be playing next. You can follow me on my socials, and if you would like, you can join my Discord. Have a lovely rest of your Friday, an iconic beginning to your weekend, and I'll meet with y'all on Sunday for our Sunday shenanigans. So, bye. Have a good one. Ooh.